Press button. Press this button.
Press button, press that button, press the
Adam,
button.
what happened last time?
Last time, we had a heisting session.
Actually, better idea, Fritter, what happened last time?
Hello! Last time on Saturday One Happy Hour Forever, we had a heisting session. And our intrepid heisters managed to finally break into Osborne's vault. Whereupon, they fought some bears and a couple other things. But mostly, they fought Osborne himself. Whereupon, he mostly wrecked their shit completely and utterly. But, thanks to the power of actual fucking necromancy, they managed to survive. And they even got a few good hits in. However, when they managed to make their good old extraction, and they took all the vault money by drilling through the floor, which made me wonder why they didn't just do that in the first place. But anyway, they all fell out, but it turns out Heist the Merbase was actually won by Scam Whiteley, who took all the money. This time, we gotta get back to the fights. Ta-da!
Thank you, Fritter. You're a national
Anytime.
treasure.
That's what I am.
For what nation, who knows, but you're a treasure.
Well, obviously the Flying Casino.
I'm a treasure in international waters.
Sure, yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, it's because I want to drown you that much.
International waters and drowning. I'm a little bit tired. Just a little bit down. Just a little bit down. What happened? What actually happened last time before the eyes?
Tristan ran in. I need healing. I'm gonna die.
The Kahoot is what happened.
Oh yeah, Kahoot.
I missed the Kahoot.
You did miss the Kahoot, but you did listen to it.
I did. It's not the
Did
same.
you get any of the questions right?
I didn't play.
You didn't play along when
You
you
piece
listened?
of shit.
Oh well, no, I did play along. I immediately was like, oh yeah, Mike should get the one about which animal has the ability to carry the virus. I know this one because I talked to him about it when I was going through Howling Shadows, and Mike got it wrong, and I was like, you fool, you idiot, you imbecile.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I got that one right.
no, I thought you got that one wrong.
No, Lemon got that one wrong. The answer was koala.
Yeah. Huh.
By the way, Lai won against Fritter in a game of Kahoot and moved on to the next round. And
Wait,
this
I
time it-
lost.
It's not what I expected, personally.
Behold, a Kahoot code!
The power of using a man spirit to give Lai the knowledge that I have.
I imagine it was just Senku. So I had Senku hair there for a minute.
Yeah, and now this time it's Tristan versus our good friend Zeus.
I imagine Tristan has been being a shitbag, man-spreading on the couch,
Oh yeah, he is lounging like he owns that couch.
and he's been begrudgingly healing him. Zeus, what have you been doing?
He's just been kind of thinking of ways to like, alright, so how the fuck do I get through time stop?
How do I get through time stuff?
Maybe if you
We tried
trick him really
magnets.
good.
I have not tried magnets, no.
You should try magnets.
I don't have any magnets.
Just
sadly.
buy some from the gift shop.
Sure, I'll buy a ton of magnets, and they're gonna stick to my robot arm. And
No,
what they're gonna do
that'll make it more
is
convincing.
nothing.
No, he's gonna think you could move and stop time, or he's gonna get scared.
And then I'm gonna get stronger.
You make him stronger.
Shit. Oh, fuck, you're right.
Tristan goes to the stop time, goes on his deck. It's like, all right, night 6. Wait, no, night 5. Night 5, guys, is gonna be the scariest shit. He gets jump scared by Golden Freddy. He's like, all right, I'm scared enough.
This is stupid as shit.
Tristan playing 5 Nights at Freddy's to get himself scared.
Dude, this is the worst it's ever been.
Wah!
Wait a second, Freddy Fazbear.
He just sits down and just starts reading fucking SCP files.
Alright, I'm sufficiently scared now.
I'm pretty shit my pants afraid.
No, he plays everything and everywhere at the end of time in his headphones. It makes him so scared about the inevitability.
Listen to Monster of the Week sessions.
On something, it's like, and the murderer was never found.
And murder documentaries, they were best friends until they weren't.
Oh my god, just like me.
What?
We aren't best friends anymore?
Until they weren't.
And then the misunderstanding was cleared up and they became friends again. Oh yeah.
Does anyone have anything to say to the asshole Tristan right now? Or Zeus, who's, you know...
Zeus is just kind of like, man, I don't have Ripper mode.
Roll recovery dice. We'll see what happens.
That's not how it works.
I don't care.
It needs a recharge.
Damn.
It needs
how
a
long?
24-hour recharge.
Oof.
I cannot use it till tomorrow.
Oops. What if you just
It's
like
okay.
slept so good it felt like 24 hours?
That's not possible.
What
Unless-
if you cheated
you are the-
what if you cheated the timer like on the DS and you like time travel?
Unless
no.
as
Snoop gives him precognition for the next 24 hours, and that counts.
And
I
I'm
can-
casting grease gear limits on the bumper. It's like, good enough.
I can see the-
Nymer just needs all the help he needs. I don't know.
I can see the future in which I have Ripper mode. Maybe as what if you just tap me on the fucking thigh and then
Butt
Whoa.
slap you.
Yeah, he slapped me on the ass, and I time travel to the day after where I become the Zeus with Ripper mode.
He'll slap you in the butt until you go get him, cowboy.
Please don't.
I won't elaborate how that gives you Ripper mode, but it will.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I don't need it.
You don't need
I
it.
can win. I can win. I probably wouldn't win with it, but it's okay.
Naimu's spending time with her daughter.
Yeah. Lia's gonna watch the fight because it has his best friend and it has his brother in it.
Naimu also watched the fight.
Zeus-
Mom
Zeus is gonna walk-
hugged Zeus very tightly.
Hugs her back. Zeus is gonna walk up to Tristan.
Huh? Oh yeah, dude, what's up?
I'm just here to. He holds up a hand. He holds up his hand like a handshake. Let's have a good fight.
He handshakes. All right, man, whatever you say.
And
Shake.
he walks away.
And so we enter the semifinals.
Whoa, I didn't think I'd get this far.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's just like vaguely avoiding Tristan.
Yeah, he's just sort of like sitting there. He's like, yeah. you just say
Not really lie. He's not like avoiding him.
Yeah,
I'm keeping my daughter away from that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Mhm.
Yeah, Ika's like just like behind the bar, just like, hey, Naima, out.
Yes.
Over here.
Gonna head on over.
You know what? I don't know what's in there. You said you know what's up with his arm.
Yes.
Shouldn't you tell him?
Unfortunately, I am unable to. That arm has me rather bound.
Can you try?
I have. The best I can give is indirect hints.
Can you try talking him out of it? I don't know.
I will speak with Tristan, I assume.
Yeah. It's like I'm
certainly
magic,
do
but I'm
my
not
best.
like that kind of magic.
Yes, yours is work rather differently.
The worst comes to worst, maybe I could hack his arm or something.
Oh, I don't believe that would work. It's far beyond either of our skill levels. But I will do my best. Naimu will go over to Tristan.
Oh, hey, Naimu.
Are you familiar with the philosophy of magic? She has a small. You recognize the smile. It's the teacher's smile.
No, I don't do magic.
Well, you are an adept, so you do magic, just not in the way I do magic or Lai does magic.
He just shrugs. All right.
Pop quiz for you. Do you know what type of magic I use?
Blood magic.
Correct. My magic is blood magic, based around passion. Specifically, very intense emotions. Magic is, after all, an emotional experience. The stronger one feels emotions, the stronger magic becomes. My magic specifically tends to thrive off the agony and pain of others, or in some extreme cases, I can inflict it upon myself to achieve the same effect.
Brutal.
It is, isn't it? Magic, in general, tends to work on many of the same principles. The stronger and more visceral the emotion, the stronger the response in the magic. Something such as agony and pain, which tends to be rather all-consuming, in return makes the magician rather strong. Can you think of any other very powerful emotions that many people in the world share?
Oh, I know this one. Fear.
Mhm. Yes, very good, Tristan, very good. Fear is a powerful motivator. And the fear of others and the user can empower magic in many powerful ways. Of course, there is always a trouble of addiction. Blood magic addiction, to be specific, it's one of the reigning troubles of blood mages. See, when magic elicits such a strong emotional response, it can possess the user in many ways. It's why I must remain calm at all times. The ever-present pull to inflict that pain and suffering as the blood magic demands. Those of weaker wills are often consumed by it, and wind up wreaking devastation and chaos in their wake, with no regard for themselves or anyone around them. Rather horrific, isn't it?
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Yes. It's dangerous when a magician loses control. And anyone who is unaware of their own magical limits must take very due care not to rely on such things extensively. I, after all, only use blood magic maybe once a day or once a fight. Definitely not anything all the time. And the more one uses it, the greater the pull is, to the point that it often warps the mind of those who have it.
Tristan's brow sort of furrows. Wait. And he just sort of takes a step back from Naimu. Are you trying to do what I think you're trying to do?
I do many things in my lifetime. It depends on what you think I'm trying to do.
You're trying to get me to cut back on using my ability to stop time.
Perhaps. Or perhaps I'm simply trying to be what I was signed up here with you people to be. A mentor, a teacher, and an imparter of knowledge. Those who dive headfirst into the abyss without knowing where they're going tend to get lost.
You
You seem rather defensive about the idea of not using the time stop magic as much.
I mean, well, yeah, he's sick as shit. And he just sort of shrugs a little bit.
Indeed. As is ripping out a person's vital organs and splaying their viscera across a wall, adhering it to them.
Yeah, kind of. Kind of like that, yeah.
Indeed.
But look, hey, it's gotten me this far.
I suppose it has. And how much farther do you wish it to take you?
All the way to the end. Gotta get that fight with Lai.
Is that what you consider the end?
He just shrugs. I mean, whatever comes after that, too, I guess. Taking down the white hairs, you know, kicking their teeth in.
Interesting.
You know, putting a bullet in the head of that Guinevere bitch?
Yes, the one who took your arm originally, yes.
Yeah, that one.
What fascinating goals.
Hey, it's certainly a step up from what I used to be. I mean, what did I have back then? I mean, I was just a guy with a bar who just worked day in and day out, and that was it. I mean, come on. Before Shadowrunning, who even was I? And now I can stop time, dude. And he just sort of like, he does sort of like a little like shadow boxing thing. He's like, I'm sick of shit now.
Have you ever seen anyone else have a stop time?
Nah, that's why it makes me so cool.
Indeed. Magic very special. And such unique, special magic often isn't used for a reason.
He just sort of shrugs. He's like, whatever.
Very well then. I will look forward to your fight with Lai.
Yeah,
And
I know I am.
until then, I would like to remind you, stay away from my daughter.
And Tristan sort of like takes a bit of a step back before he just steps forward. Yeah, I heard you the first time. As he just walks out.
Namu returned to the bar with Yayaka. May I have a drink?
I have a feeling that didn't work.
No. You see, in situations such as this, it requires a breaking point of sorts. One cannot stop a train wreck before it happens in this scenario. All you can do is wait for it to crash and pick up the pieces. But he certainly did have some interesting goals. Fighting Lai, killing the white hairs. Rather aggressive ones.
This isn't gonna go well.
No, especially not with what that thing is. However, its power is beyond me. There's not much I can do to directly inhibit it beyond attempting to sway him. However, with how deep it sunk its teeth into him, that will be unlikely. But these people, and you as well, all of you, helped save my daughter, and for that I am in all of your debts. So I will do my best to stay with it until the end.
Alright. Things never go well in the other way.
Would you mind watching my daughter for me for a bit?
Sure.
Thank you. Please, you tell me how the fight goes. I may have to dip out for a bit.
Alright.
She gets up, small curtsy, and I'm just gonna head out.
Sure thing, bro. Alright, it's fight time, boys.
Fight time.
We've had the pre-fight preparations of everyone being like, "Oh shit, man."
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's
Let's
get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Let's go!
Everyone's just like, yeah, Zeus, good luck, dude. Yeah, have a good. It's like, yeah, hope you win. And then Tristan's like, hey, Tristan, like the one person who came to Tristan, hey, Tristan, do you want to do this? Yeah, okay.
Sure thing, man. Go. I'm cheering. I will be cheering.
I would am also cheering.
Thanks, Shredder.
You funny man had a dance off.
Can always count on you, Shredder. Let's put on. I know what I want to put on.
Do I get an edge back?
Yes.
Thanks. Just asking because losers hadn't fought and I only had one edge left.
So, Fritter, you're chilling out in the Enhancers area. Kenmono's
She's sitting in her plastic chair like.
Kenmono like came in a couple minutes ago with a fucking big bottle of vodka. Oh man, she just has a look. She just has a look on her, just like, man, I'm gonna do this.
Put it holds in a tiny little plastic cup. Can I have some?
Glug 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 glug.
Thank you. I am ready for this fight.
In between this, you've been doing your fucking watching the ice.
She like she has a little iPad in her lap. You see the fucking giant form of Dragon Ash Form.
What the fuck is John doing?
He's just sitting there, just like kicking his legs. He doesn't really have much to do but watch because the one person that he was talking to decided to fuck off somewhere.
You haven't gone looking for it?
No, I don't really care. Besides, he'd never find her anyways.
It's just you and your big Amazonian elf boy who's like asleep on your shoulder. Because she drank too much.
Yes. She's fond of doing that, drinking too much, then passing out.
Fuck all elf masters. Who else are we fucking missing? 50.
There's
I don't know.
Snoop.
50.
Unconscious as fuck.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Snoop is probably actively keeping him sedated so he doesn't wake up and rip all of his like bandages and stitches open.
Mm.
Sedation for 50 is just many horse tranquilizers. Elephant tranquilizer.
Yeah, I mean, horse tranquilizers work well on horses, not how buff horses.
And so, You go to the elevator things, and you go on up. People around are generally like, "Oh man, that Zeus guy was pretty cool. He had like a cool shonen anime battle with that other dude. This fucking this Tristan guy. I don't know."
He was the guy who sucked shit for a couple rounds and then became kind of cool.
And then got suddenly very scary
And then fought a great dragon.
and won by decision, but still.
Yeah, this nerd guy who decided to hack, and then he did some weird dance number, and then he got really scary.
You both go on up, and you're face to face. Yeah, what am I gonna say?
So, I assume you also want to get to my brother.
Yeah. So I'm here.
Is it?
Yeah. He just sort of like, what's this guy talking about?
Mm.
Do you make motions at the invisible camera? It's like,
Well.
what this fucking guy talking about?
I physically can't fight you at my strongest. But I'll surely make it count.
Well, he shrugs. Do your worst. But I think I'm gonna be one fighting line at the end of the day.
Lifts his hand up, puts it to the sword, and then shing, draws it.
Oh wow, artillery weapon. I guarantee I'm quicker though.
You fucking asshole. He'll fucking choke you with my bare hands. Come on, I was like, what a fucking asshole. Anyway, it's the semi-finale. Tristan versus Zeus. The guy who's considered a loser up till now, but suddenly became really scary last fight. And Zeus, who's been he's been pretty alright the entire time.
Thanks, Auntie.
Anyways. Ready? Fight!
Tristan draws knives from the arm.
He's already on you.
Let's do it, boys.
A good music choice.
We're finally cowboys.
Which one's Henry? And now it's Zeus. No question. It's Zeus.
It's this. But also because Tristan's wanted Liza Water to be cowboy. Tristan, roll initiative.
I am rolling initiative.
For a man who can stop time, you're awful slow about it.
Just because he stops time doesn't mean that he's fast.
Yeah. Jesus came in here. He was
Does
fucking
not mean he's
prepared.
fast.
As I said, as Tristan draws his weapon, Zeus is already bearing down on him.
Tristan, did I ever give you the list of shit you can do?
No.
You didn't. I
Never.
imagine.
Yeah,
I-
that explains that.
I want it to be known that at the end of that session, I said, Lemon, you should probably write down all the shit that he just got.
You did not send me any
I
of
did
this.
not write that down. I remember thinking I should do that, and then I didn't.
That could be explained for a lot of new things that you like, new mechanics that you add, like Avalon.
Hush.
I should write that. He's attacking you now.
What can I do?
As an interrupt action, I believe
Perish.
is 5 initiative. You can time stop. You could also just take it like a man. I don't know.
Hit me. No, wait,
7
hold
hit.
on. Ah, yeah, I already did it, so. Defense test.
I got there because of accuracy.
5 hits.
Oh, 2 net. Minus 5 AP. That would be 16p. Minus 5 AP.
I got 12 hits on my damage resist.
So that
That's
would
4
be
damage.
Yep. Yep, 4 PDU Tristan. Oh, as the moment it starts, Zeus is already bearing down and does like a side slash across.
Whew. As he just sort of, you know, like does a few steps in place. Whew. That was pretty good.
Holds up sword.
I know how good this song was.
It's really good.
Yeah. And cool. As
Alright, I think that covers it.
You know, some good pretzels.
Pretzels.
I'm eating pretzels.
Pretzels.
I'm munching. I'm crunching.
You got a henshin!
as Tristan just like does the axle stop time just as he stops time.
You do it.
As he walks up,
It's a big bubble. Other people can see like, oh no, we did the thing.
as he runs around him in the stop time, as a double barrel shotgun appears in his hands, as he places it against his back, like point blank, and just shoots.
Alright, roll. You roll? Yeah, you roll.
Yeah.
Those will all become that.
Mm-hmm.
If your damage is just as good as this.
I got 13 hits.
I mean, it's pretty good. What's your accuracy?
Accuracy on this thing. I can spend edge to remove limits.
Yes. But it has to be before you roll, so you roll it down.
Well,
I
no,
roll.
you can spend the edge to remove limits afterwards.
And then
you
it
just don't
doesn't,
get
yeah,
it.
and then it doesn't give you the 6 again, was
You don't get rule of 6 and the dice bonus.
it? Yeah.
No, if you spend it afterwards, you get the dice bonus, but you only get rule of 6 on the additional dice. You don't get it on the base.
No, but like, when you've already rolled it though.
Yeah, you if you've already rolled it, you can then say you then push limit. You get edge number of additional dice. You then roll only those dice with rule of 6, and you add the result to the total and with the suppressing limits.
Okay.
So
Alright,
roll
so-
your edge number of dice as a bonus
With rule of 6.
for the rule of 6.
2 hits.
So you got
So-
plus 2 net to that.
So that's 15 hits.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
15 hits.
And then damage and AP.
So it's 15 hits 11 physical, -5 AP.
Can I spend edge in the stop time?
You can spend edge to not die. You burn edge to not die. That's what you mean.
No, I mean like, can I just like spend edge normally in the stop time?
To improve your damage resist, sure. I'll give it to you. It's your body instinctually using your edge.
Okay, that's good. I am, by my calculations, I'm taking 10 physical though.
That's a lot.
Ooh.
That's a lot. That's a shit ton.
That's ooh.
Woo!
Yeah, that's 15 hits, and I got 16 hits of my damage resist, meaning I get rid of all of the hits plus 1 damage, so that's 10 physical that I take.
That time is a hell of a drug.
You stop time. Everybody watches as you, like a bastard. Just walk up to him, cocky as shit, like stride in your walk, put the gun to his fucking face and start shooting.
Just a big shotgun blast.
Everyone in the audience is like, "What a fucking asshole!" He point blank shot him with a shotgun. That was unnecessary as fuck.
As then Tristan takes a couple steps back and just like raises a finger gun, pow! As the time stop resumes.
He just fucking gets hit right in the back as he fucking like takes steps back, like forward. There's just a clear hole in his fucking in his jacket where the fucking blast was.
Yeah, for sure. There's some holes in you too, but we're not talking about that.
Yeah. Already pulling that out, alright. Zeus's turn. I've heard a couple whispers about what you got going on. He's going to dash forward. He's going to initiate a touch attack.
Alright.
It's time. Stop.
-5 initiative.
Wow, immediate.
What a fucking... I'm gonna touch him.
He's just like, hey, hey, I can't take a lot of those slashes, so nope.
Yeah, then you just see him like dash forward, like, and then just like go to like thrust his hand towards you.
Oh, spooky. I don't know.
Human connection.
Here.
Ah!
Well,
Get router.
He just dodges to the side. Time resumes.
if I didn't even make a dice roll. Could I have split my dice pool to just make it happen anyways? I wonder. I didn't even get the chance to calculate any of my fucking like bonuses.
Theoretically, I did word it specifically as 1 attack, so and it's an interrupt action. Would a normal splitting of dice pool hit someone who did an interrupt action? So like block?
Technically, splitting your dice pool is all the same attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's all the same attack.
Because spending edge affects all of them.
Yeah. Okay. So no, doesn't affect that.
Finishing blow would, but I have to deal damage for it to work. So
So
all of my double hittings don't.
So
work.
yeah, you go to do your touch attack, whatever that plan is, and then just whoop. Here, let me.
Your initiative is 4, by the way.
Yeah.
Let me moisten my lips. This is what happens.
As he looks towards towards where Tristan is. Just gets ready again.
Isn't there a full damage? Is this what's it called?
Full
Huh?
defense?
No, that just adds willpower to your defense, doesn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Isn't
Therefore,
isn't there an equivalent for damage as this?
No,
Oof.
No.
Oof.
I do not believe so.
Your
Well-
only option is perish.
Well, Tristan, you have 4 initiative.
Yeah.
What you doing? Don't forget to take your stun.
Yeah, I took my stun.
Don't forget your lumps.
Nah, I don't forget my lumps. As he just like, as he takes like a few more steps back, as Nyack switches over to the lever action, as he just, as he shoots off a couple shots.
He's just like narrows his eyes, like, oh, really?
And doing a short burst that negatives your defense, I believe.
Yes. I'm gonna interrupt action. I know in the normal game you can't parry bullets, but like, can you parry bullets?
It's cooler that way.
Word. You minus my dice pool by 3.
Yes.
Well, actually, see, the thing is, this adds a fucking
Limit.
this adds a limit to this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
should I?
This
So
applies
I.
accuracy.
I. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use the dodge maneuver instead, not parry, because my physical limit is higher than my accuracy.
Cause fuck accuracy. All my homies hate accuracy.
It is the great equalizer.
It is what it is.
Unless you're a mage.
In which
8
case, it
hits.
doesn't matter.
I got 13 hits. Wow. That is.
Accuracy?
Oh, hold on. Wait, no, hold on a second. I was using move 6. Never mind. 8 hits.
Word.
Because I was like, wait, 13 hits on 13 dice. Wait a second. I see a couple ones in there.
You have accrued no net hits, meaning that I succeed in this encounter.
You dodge. You dodge? You dodge.
Yeah, it's just that's like moving out of the way, like sidestepping. And he's going to
Sidestep
dash
the bullets.
forward.
Can we reroll
And-
initiative now?
No,
No.
you run out of
Oh,
initiative.
yeah.
You still have it.
You
Let's-
perish.
Let's try that touch attack. I want to see how funny this is.
You're out of initiative. There's nothing you can do, Tristan.
Nothing.
This is the great equalizer time stuff. I finally come to like this initiative system.
I think Shadowrun's initiative system is actually kind of good.
It's annoying to have to
Yeah.
re-roll it all the time, but it's still pretty cool.
It's definitely.
I
wacky.
like the ever changing part of it.
Yeah.
it changed, and like it also gives an incentive to have stupid high initiative
Mhm.
Oops.
rather than just hey, you go first.
Yeah, 'cause usually
like-
it's just like,
like
I guess you
resource.
just wait a little bit. You wait a little bit extra till your turn comes around. That's it.
Yeah, because there is like
Yeah.
benefit to not going first in tabletop games.
Mm-hmm.
And like in this game, you could spend edge to make that happen.
Exactly. You can also
Or
just
spend initiative. Damn it. Making a touch attack.
Go for it.
If this succeeds, could I get an edge back before the effect happens?
I don't know what the effect will be, so no.
Well, Zeus has heard some rumors, I assume,
Mm-hmm.
of spirits and spirit kind.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna perform a Neja.
what is that?
You madman.
Explain for the audience, what is that?
Neja is a martial arts.
Oh yeah, this thing.
Yeah, that lets you punch spirits. He's gonna make like an assumption here Like it's just like I've heard a lot of words about spirits. As far as I know, reg ass mages and don't have time stop. This guy's an adept, so he feels like some outside help is happening here. He has he has combat tactics, anti magic, so he knows his shit about magic people.
Allow me to just preemptively open this sheet I haven't opened in months.
Yeah, so he's gonna make it Nyx's problem.
Allow me to preemptively open the sheet. I'm gonna open Chummer preemptively.
Alrighty. Touch attack gives me a +3. I'm gonna make this a called shot for fun reasons. Yeah, that's 12 hits.
Against, oh boy, okay.
And I already spent edge on this. I'm hoping to get edge back because of the ballsiness of the maneuver.
Does it say
Before I
that
roll
the supposed spirit you're punching would have to roll their defense?
I
is
assume
Tristan
Tristan
doing it?
Don't they
would
just
roll the
roll
defense.
willpower? Or...
No, I have to roll a touch attack,
Ah,
and if it lands, then they roll willpower versus mine. And after that, I deal charisma plus net hits and damage. In stun damage,
Roll the defense against the
if-
touch attack. Really.
it would be stun damage if I had made it a called shot.
Roll your defense against the touch attack. Tristan.
I got 12 hits.
So what am I rolling? Am I rolling just defense?
Defense.
7 hits.
Nope.
It's okay. Net hits don't matter here. Can I get an edge back because of
Yes.
this maneuver? Thank you.
What am
Now-
what am I rolling? I
Now,
wasn't expecting
Nyx-
to have to come out this
Now,
encounter. What
Nyx-
am I rolling?
Nyx, roll me your willpower.
It's pretty high.
That's
It's pretty,
why
in the
I'm
immortal words of Broly, it's pretty big.
That's why I'm using edge on this. That's what I need edge for this.
He rolled fucking garbage. How is that even possible? How did you do that on that many dice? Well, 4 hits.
I got 10 hits.
Oh,
Yep. And because can I get an edge back because this maneuver is working?
I already gave you the edge back.
Nyx, my boy, take charisma plus net hits. So take 10 physical, Nyx.
Yikes.
As Zeus like dashes forward, holds up his non-cyber hand, like lands in front of Tristan, and just kind of like does a quick like tap against his chest, and it doesn't hurt you at all, and doesn't like hurt physically at all, Tristan. But
It
what does
doesn't hurt?
Nyx think about it?
It doesn't hurt at first. It, like, there's like a slight delay, and then suddenly, ah! You don't hear yelling, but you definitely suddenly feel pain.
Yeah.
What's your stun track heading? What's your stun track, Tristan?
Currently I have 2 boxes filled.
How much you have left
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes left.
before you pass out?
Before my stun box is filled.
I meant physical. What's your physical track?
Oh, 1, 2.
Yeah, I'll dealt physical damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes until I pass out. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is the limit I have before I die.
Alright, take 6 physical. He's transferring this to you. He's not dealing with us.
He's like,
You're
man,
knocking
takes
him out, hits.
man takes this damage.
God! As Tristan just starts bleeding.
You do the anime thing where you cough up blood.
So I was right. Whatever you have, is some kind of outside help. Adepts can't normally do that.
I like the black armor. I don't know if you took out the black armor. Did you take out the black armor? Just on.
Yeah, he's got it on because
Yeah.
it's more armor.
It just gets really spiky.
On the inside or the outside?
The outside.
Sadly, Oh, also, I forgot Zeus needs to resist stun damage for this move. Let me see.
It's just like casting spell.
Yeah, except with I gotta do it with a spirit. This martial art, it's so hype.
It's pretty good.
It's really cool.
I especially like it in conjunction with the called shot that lets you deal physical damage instead of stun. Resisting stun damage equal to the hits from the spirit defending the attack. Oh, so I'm resisting 4 stun with willpower. With willpower plus charisma. Oh, Zeus might actually be fun from this. Thanks for rolling really bad, Niax.
He rolled unbelievably garbage for the amount of dice he had.
I almost rolled really bad. I ended up, because he rolled so bad, I ended up taking pretty low amounts of stun. Or I didn't take any stun, I mean, but I almost took stun. As he like does a breath out. As he gets ready again. This time he has more emphasis with his hands. With his like left hand rather than his sword.
You still have initiative on?
No.
Yeah. Alright, should we roll
I had
initiative
3
time?
initiatives, so now we're reroll. You deal 10 physical to me, I deal 10 physical to you, Niax.
The other thing that Tristan now has.
Yep.
Whoa.
Are you feeling fear, Niax?
Love it, love it.
Okay, but
No
So-
one's ever touched me directly before.
okay, so do I get this for free then?
Yes.
Okay, and then so what is the score then that I get? What's the number? What's the number I get for the case of spending initiative? Is it just a +1 of what they have, or
No, this one just means you act first.
cool? Hmm. That's bad.
We also have this one. Reroll that with the thing I just gave read this on you.
+2 dice.
It's plus
So you
4.
feel fear.
He's feeling it. Oh, I'm feeling it. He's feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. It's plus 4.
Okay, so it's +4 dice.
Yes. No, plus 4 number.
It seems little old mundane man has still got a little bit of tricks up his sleeve, Niax.
22.
Even though your initiative score is lower, you're going first this turn. As like for a bit there, you yourself are feeling scared of like, oh fuck, I thought I was untouchable. Ah shit.
Yeah. Oh shit.
As the adrenaline just starts like pumping really hard in your body.
He looks over at Niax. Niax help me out. He's sweating.
Man, fuck you mean help me out. Help me out. No one's ever touched me before.
Shit ain't normal.
I thought that dude was mundane. This is a hack, man.
As just stop time. And yeah, he's gonna roll. I'm gonna push the limit on this.
I'm gonna burn edge on this.
Burn edge.
Good lord. Good fucking lord.
I'm gonna burn edge to not take the damage.
Right? So here's what happens. Tristan, you stop time and shoot.
Do I still spend my edge if I was gonna remove the limit, or?
No, keep your edge.
Cool.
You stop time to shoot, right?
Yeah.
You stop time to shoot, you go up and you do your aim thing just to try and get back a little bit of your confidence. Then suddenly, part of his body like moves inside, and you're like, oh!
He just jumps back. He's like,
It's like time's up for Zeus. Like, Zeus, you didn't get shot. What the fuck?
He looks back before charging forward again.
The fucking
With his-
magnets.
with his hand
The
raised.
fucking magnets.
He charges forward again, like as he runs forward, he's gonna like throw his sword in between each hand to leave you guessing which hand is he gonna chop you with before he dashes forward.
That's a weird mind game.
Yeah. Which hand is it gonna be, the right or the left? Before he like dashes forward and like is gonna give you a 1-inch punch as he uses an Agi again.
time stop. Interrupt action.
-5 initiative. And he just fucking whoop, move out of the way.
And it's just he just moves back. It's like he can't predict that I'm gonna do this. He runs back instead of to the side.
Right, okay. Oh, Juicy, move out of the way.
-10 initiative. Is Tristan still going first?
No, it's only for the first turn of combat. First turn of an initiative.
Huh?
It's only for the first turn of an initiative, so no.
Zeus charges forward.
Whoa! Time stop.
Oh, -5. He's gone again. Don't forget to take your stun. It's like, oh boy, it's tiring.
How much stun was it for the interrupt?
It's 2. It's 2 stun for everything.
Cool. Then it's Tristan's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Tristan, stop time! Runs up, shotgun!
This?
I'm trying to think if I want to burn edge on this. Because that's 2 edge burnt.
It'd be really fucking funny if the maggot trick works a second time.
He's gonna burn edge again.
He's gonna burn edge!
Oh, he's moving towards you! He's moving towards you!
Tristan jumps back.
Time unstops again.
Zeus dashes forward on his turn.
Man, Zeus, these Ashburn banner magnets are fucking excellent. They're just on Ashburn's face.
Let me see here. As he like goes to like jump up, to hit you, as he like goes to like make a fist before like spinning in the air, and he's gonna called shot kick you in the arm. Let me remind myself of
What is
Arm,
called
called
shark
shots.
arm kick though?
Let me see. Alright, forearm. Gives me a -6. I did all that, so that gives me some leeway.
How much edge do you have left? Yes, how much edge do you have left?
I have none left, like to spend, but I have 3 left to burn.
Yeah, that's got at least.
Okay. I believe I have my modifiers set. 7 hits.
Alright, damage resist. Defense test first.
And as he like goes to like do the spin kick to like kick you in the arm, you see whoosh, like spikes jet out of his feet.
Oh, I got 9 hits.
Yeah, that beats it.
He just death steps back.
You
Is he
Dark
just,
Souls dodge roll out of the way.
Was he just like impales into the ground before ripping his foot out? Reroll.
Reroll. Nyx doesn't say anything, but you feel like he would. You feel the feeling of fucking kill him already.
Get him out of here!
Get him out of here! I don't want him here. Get him out.
I don't want that.
No, I don't want that.
No, I don't want that.
Yeah,
Zeus
get me
is
the
slowing
fuck away
down.
from that.
Damn, you're also slowing down, fool.
Yeah.
You took a shit ton of physical there.
Did kind of get his ass beat.
He did. Pretty sure he has the same amount of negatives as Zeus right now.
Zeus has -1.
Never mind. So
Just
your
damn it,
don't get your ass
adrenaline
beat.
surge does activate on this initiative path, so you go first.
The damage compensator, baby.
Yes, Tristan. Tristan goes first. Just stop time.
You see him like jump up in the air to like spin kick you again in the arm before you do that. All right, no more edge burning.
Why not?
As yeah, Tristan.
It's the costs back are going to be very expensive.
Yeah.
Initiative. Tristan, you're like trying to catch back your breath, but you've learned that trying to catch your breath in this top time is like trying to fucking catch your breath underwater.
Yeah. So just he act now because if he goes on any second longer, he's gonna die. And see, stop time. Bam! Fires it off. 5 hits.
Five nuts.
That's surprising. Really, 5 hits? You mean it?
Really?
Yeah. Am I doing something wrong?
I think you mean it was really what got
Oh, shit, wait, hold on a second. I forgot to add my my
Dead ass?
bonus. Tristan does not have 12. He has
What's the
16.
AP? -5, right?
-5. Yeah. So yeah, 11. That's 16 physical, -5 AP.
16 physical.
Yes.
1,
total.
2, 3. Zeus is not unconscious yet.
Lord, Lord.
You deal 3 physical to him.
Oh no!
He is now at -2 wound penalties at least.
Tristan, you're like, oh shit, this is gonna hurt when I get out of here. When I get out of here. When I get out, you're not getting out of the time stop.
Do I take 2 more stun?
Yup.
Yeah! As he then pushes the shotgun forward as he runs forward.
Don't worry.
Metal trash! I'm not losing here! I can't keep going. I need to keep going, or else what would I have done for all this bullshit? And then he fires again.
Nyx feels like, oh wow, you're just doing it yourself? Okay.
I mean, I was gonna step
I was
in,
gonna
but
step in, but sure thing. Go ahead, shoot him again.
What would happen if I burnt Edge at this moment? The damage.
you would get 4 net. You would get an automatic success with 4 net hits.
What's
Okay,
4 net hits? Are you 4 net hits over your defense?
I'm not gonna do that. That is, I got 5 hits again.
One more hit than a full edge.
Yes!
And so that's 16 physical to get a 5 AP.
Yes!
You deal 2 physical to him, which is enough to knock him out.
The time stop releases.
As
As he
Tristan,
just gets blown back by the force of like 2 shotgun blasts.
Yeah.
He's just, "Ugh!"
it's just
lands.
swaying.
Unconscious.
You have a thing that lets you live unconsciously.
Yeah, that was called Adrenaline Surge, aka Ripper Mode. Or Adrenaline Pump.
Oof. Rip in peace. Anyway, fight's not over yet. What do you mean fight's not over?
What do you mean fight's not over?
Fight's not over!
It was pretty over to me.
Ain't over yet. Hold on, let me change the music for no reason whatsoever. What kind of music do I need here?
If Tristan is to fight Nyx right now, he's losing. There is 0 way he can win. He's losing.
Hold on, we're going to classic. We're going classic.
Classic. Oh, attenzione.
Tristan, you're tired as shit. You're basically on one knee.
Yeah, he's like, oh shit. Way to go, Nyx. At least you pulled through the end there.
As you're like, alright, time to put away this gun and get healed by Sissy. And you're not putting away the gun.
Ah, come on, Nyx. Let's just get this over with, alright?
You got scared there.
Yeah?
You should take it back to him.
What are you talking about?
Make everyone else scared of you.
Look, I'm pretty sure. As he like sort of sits back on his ass, I'm pretty sure they're already scared enough.
And you get back up. You didn't want to do that. And now you're kind of like pushing your way towards where Zeus is KO'd.
Hey, Nyx! What the hell are you doing? As he sort of like grabs onto his arm, just like, okay, what's going on?
Show them all it was just a fluke.
Grab it on. He grabs onto the gun with his hand.
Lie in the stance stands up and like walks towards the like the edge, the border.
Tristan's pretty scared right now.
Tristan, what's your dice pool to shoot? Revolver form, what's your dice pool?
You can burn edge to make it 4 net hits, which is probably worse than what you could roll.
Probably.
That's the weirdest way of minimizing damage I've ever heard.
Will Tristan do this now is the question. Probably. And
You don't have to.
You don't have to. I mean, you kind of got a point. You look like a little bitch there for a minute.
Tristan's wondering if he would do a certain thing right now.
I don't know if you have too much time to think, buddy.
No,
Yeah,
you're
as-
shooting.
I think you should save it.
I think you should save it too, but I don't know. It's up to you. I,
It's like-
Nyack, say that we should, you should just let this happen. You know?
Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. You see how much you fucking talk about? Fuck this guy.
I don't know, Nyack, you're sounding like a little bitch.
Man,
You can try whatever you want, Cody. I'm not saying, I'm not stopping you. I'm just saying, Nyack's, maybe he has a point. I don't know. Either way, he's shooting, and you can't stop this shooting right now, so roll it.
oh boy, man! If I kill a man, if I had a nickel for the amount
Again?
of times that I've almost killed a character,
I mean, again,
As you
if
roll.
you truly wanted to, if you truly wanted to, you could burn Edge, which would minimize the damage to an extent.
yeah, Tristan's gonna burn Edge as he's gonna try subtly just aim at a non-lethal part, like his leg or something.
Which part of the leg, you fool? Arteries! Arteries!
Just it's like, oh, I missed all of his vitals.
I missed all of his vitals.
All of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn Edge to try
All
and
of them?
minimize damage.
Lemon's not here.
Cool.
It's a shame Naibu did not get to see this going down.
Fly gets to though.
That he does.
I think Vivian does too.
Yeah, Vivian's here. Vivian gets to see this shit. Oh god.
I'm back. What did you roll to shoot him?
I burned Edge to
Oh,
try
boy.
and minimize damage.
This is the most fucked up way of minimizing damage I've ever heard.
Tristan is trying to deliberately, slightly aim different, in a spot where he thinks it won't kill him.
So what
My
are the
daughter's watching this, you bastard.
So what is the roll again? If you're KO'd and you get shot, what's up with that?
Well, he's prone, isn't he?
Technically, I am prone, which incurs a penalty. But it
Does
doesn't
that-
matter because he burnt Edge.
Does this mean that you just roll damage resist?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I imagine so at least.
It's not like you can dodge this shit.
Yeah. I was wondering if you just had to take all of it. I was wondering.
I already rolled damage resist. I got 14 hits.
This would have done 14 physical.
Did you roll with the AP?
Oh, -6 AP.
Yep, I did.
You takes it surprisingly well. You just ding! You burn Edge to move it to a part of its fucking. You shoot him in the metal jaw. And the thing and
It glows.
yeah. Show them all fear.
Hey, come on! I think you need to stop this fight.
He's gonna shoot again.
As Tristan just gonna try and basically tackle himself to the side.
Roll an attack against yourself? No, I know who you roll against. Roll an attack. No, we don't need to fuck around. We know who you're rolling against. He got damaged a little bit earlier. It was really funny.
Hold on, wait, hold on. Tristan, as I assume his hand clicks back the hammer as Tristan it's like no as he raises his other hand and like an inch away from his arm as shotgun kind of fires off.
Alright, roll it. I'll describe this in the
Kemo-
eyes of Fritter. Fritter, you just watching his ash runs enter the 20 degrees.
Tristan's burning edge.
So much fucking edge burning.
We gotta keep the fight entertaining, you know.
Yeah, he's shooting his arm, like in his hand.
I'm sure Tristan has enough excess edge to excess karma to
Nah,
buy back some of that.
Did you already burn it, Cody?
I burned the edge.
Well, get it back.
Ashborn, you
As
little fuck.
Fritter, you just see like Azrin do a little hand movement. It's like, no, let's see where this goes.
Honestly, I'm just to do it. This is good content.
Kemono, can you call the fight? Damn.
Kemono's like, can I call the fight? Like Azrin's like, no.
Yeah,
You've
Fritter
been-
also shaking your head behind him.
You have no power.
Okay, hold on. I already burned it. How do I get it back?
Go
Just
to
give
Karma
yourself enough
Expenses,
edge.
right click and hit. No, just go to Karma Expenses, right click the spend edge, and then hit undo.
That's also
No, that
smart.
doesn't.
Or,
That
oh, it
doesn't
doesn't work?
appear. No, that
Oh, I
doesn't
thought it did.
appear.
Never mind. Yeah, no. Karma.
No, you
Alright.
just have to buy it back with karma.
Yeah, just give yourself enough karma.
How much karma do I need for?
You gotta do a regular attack, bro.
What edge rating?
3 to 4. I think it's 20.
3 to 4. That would be.
You know, you
No.
could always buy it back with the karma you have. Check karma, see how much you spent, give yourself that much.
It was 20 karma. That was right.
Yeah, you were right.
So you gotta roll a regular attack against yourself. No burning edge. No, against yourself. Big upon God.
Lies in the stands. Asborn, you fuck! Call the fight!
He got 3 hits.
Nope.
Damn, I'm good. Damn,
Yeah, that's good.
I'm solid. I got another 14 hits, man.
First of all, that's the attack Tristan did to himself. So you shoot yourself and it doesn't work. Now roll the revolver.
Three hits.
No edge. Reroll. Push the limit. Reroll.
Push the limit. Use a
I'm
roll of 6.
forcing you. This is my edge. Fuck you. Do it right. Do it right, motherfucker.
7 hits. Oh no, man! I'm trying a whole bunch, and man, Lemon, you really are a killer DM.
No, I'm not.
Can I burn edge? Burn edge is luck based, so
Yeah, you can burn edge.
word. It just blinks off the chin again.
You burn edge and but the hand got close enough so the magnet just fucking move the arm up.
How does that make you feel? Nyx's fucking arm,
I-
his metal arm came up and just caught the bullet.
What the shit? I'm pissed off.
That's that fucking JoJo's music where it's just like, "Bam, ba-da."
Justin, you feel Nyx is getting annoyed. Any ideas, Tristan? He's gonna shoot a gun.
Uh, uh, as Tristan is Tristan able to talk? Like, is he
Yeah.
even physically like?
Yeah.
He's like, I forfeit. Did you hear me? I forfeit.
Nyx stops time. No interruptions.
Tristan again is gonna try and like just like fall, like just like basically like just like shoulder tackle, nothing to fall right over.
First of all, take 2 stun.
Take 2 stun. Ooh, that would have killed Tristan. I guess
Well,
I
it
gotta
would
burn it.
have. It would have. No, it would have wrapped around the one physical.
No, it's burning. It's already wrapped around a long time ago.
Oh boy.
No, I mean like it would become one physical, not two physical.
Oh, then I have like 2 less health then. Then I have 2 more health, I mean.
What's the stands thinking about this?
Lie is yelling at Asbjorn to call the fight.
Fritter
I
is
don't
also
care
20 degrees.
how fucking strong you are. If you don't call that fight, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
So angry.
Oh wow. He's really angry.
He's really angry.
Well, that's motor in his eyes.
Maybe I should qualify. I do want him to fight next round, so.
Mm.
What's taking you so long?
Right, fine. You're getting shot. She's shooting one more time before Azure gets down there.
Okay, burn edge.
Let me eat this ravioli and I think about what kind of bullshit you do to burn it.
Asbjorn moves your body.
Asbjorn gets an invite and just hits up Nyax.
Yeah, that sounds legit. He just like comes in like fucking Nero. Like D2 Nero just fucking picks up the gun. Bang! Alright, that's enough.
Does Nyx give control back to Tristan's body?
Yes. He also tells you, act normal.
As Tristan just turns around, walks back into the elevator with a swish of his duster.
Oh, I was really hoping the cyborg guy would die.
You feel that Asbjorn felt the same.
If Lie could hear you, Fritter, he would wring your neck out. There would be no Asbjorn who would protect you, you motherfucker.
Fritter's neck is perfectly sized for choking.
If there is no god, then why is Fritter's neck perfectly sized to be choke slammed?
There's like Goose.
Mr. just goes into the elevator and it takes some normal rounds if he would head back to the
Lie's gonna rush down to to his bro.
Tristan's gonna go anywhere else other than where everyone else is.
Yeah, you go into the casino, you don't wanna Lie, you rush down.
Lie picks up Zizzy along the way.
Wow. You drag Zizzy down. Oh, you. Okay, get to work.
Please.
He's pretty fucked up. He's really fucked up. Asjorn is also there.
Why didn't you call it earlier?
I just want to see what happens.
You wanted to see what would happen? He was already unconscious!
Well, I called it eventually, didn't I?
You called it too late! He could have died! I know you don't give a shit about that, but I do! Now can you treat this fucking seriously? Holy shit! Sizzy, please hurry up.
Zizzy's hurrying, he's doing all he can. Let's see. How much edge did you lose this fight, Sis?
I had some leftover edge, so I bought 2 back, but I started with 5, I now have 3.
Yikes. Heal 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He just coughs back awake. That's about expected. Thought I did pretty well. He looks over to Asbjorn. Some fuck shit happened when I was unconscious.
Oh, the fucking shit.
Lai just fucking grabs him and hugs him. Some fuck shit happened while I was unconscious. I'll explain in a moment. Zizzy.
Heal! He'll eat a gun.
Full healed.
Fallen. Just try not to move too much.
I'll give that a go. And Lai like helps him stand up.
Yayak is up in his hands. He's like, where the hell is Naimu when you need her? Where is Naimu?
Lai just shoots a glare to Asbjorn as he walks off.
Oh, I like that boy. Naimu! Where were you the whole time?
Well, Naimu is out looking for someone.
Looking for someone.
I imagine they'd be easy to find.
Pretty easily.
Merlin?
Mm-hmm.
You just assign some bit, it's like, oh, there she is.
By the way, does Naimu heal anything, like, just from recovery and stuff? Because she's a little fucked up.
Yeah. Roll your recovery dice. You got a long time.
Okay. And does she get any edge back?
Yeah, 1.
Awesome. Alright, let me go. Come on, my 4 physical recovery dice. Help me out.
Speaking of Edge, I know what I'm gonna be spending Zeus's mission karma on.
Good news, Naimu is now 2 away from full stun instead of being full stun and almost full physical.
Absolutely.
Oh my
Valor.
god. Oh my
Now
god.
Now she's just only almost full on both. Yep. What this person Naimu found? What's she currently doing?
Kicking a vending machine to death.
Piece
of fucking shit.
Naimu
Fucking
on.
hate you, Asbjorn. Ah!
I can sympathize. Technology doesn't work with me either.
Not that, you fucking cunt.
Ah. By the way, she does a small curtsy. Hello again, Great Dragon Alish.
What do you want?
I come to parley. You see, I believe we can help each other.
Mm-hmm.
May I buy you a drink?
No.
I see. Then maybe find some place more secluded to speak about such things. I imagine the walls have ears here, and, well, I can't imagine either of us want an ordinary patrons overhearing this conversation.
Right.
Naimu will look for some sort of more secluded room for them to talk in.
Just go to the bathroom and early, she starts fucking punching cameras.
Very well. This will do. Naimu just snaps her fingers as, like, the Lucifer spirit appears and just, like, she points to the door. Lucifer just sort of leans up against the door to hold it shut.
He's the fucking bouncer.
Yeah. Now then. I'm sure you're aware of what we're here to talk about.
Your dumbass friend.
Correct. I'm aware of what's contained within that arm. However, you know far more than me, so I'd like to propose a deal of sorts. I would like information on everything about this. She puts, like, in quotations, Naiad, as it calls itself. I'm aware of the basics, of course, but anything further may be a bit fuzzy. In return, I too wish to be rid of that thing. Tristan is clearly succumbing to its influence. I can only imagine it's a matter of time before it manages to get hold of him completely, and he likely loses control. And I do not wish for that to happen, especially not near my daughter. Besides, being fed to such a thing as that, it's not a fate Tristan deserves. So I'd like to act as an agent of sorts, doing everything I can to get it off of him. You may, of course, have it when we're done, so you may store it away safely. Ashbourne is rather fond of the current events, from what I've seen. I can't imagine he'd ever allow you to interfere directly. But with someone such as me, more innocuous and under the table, especially considering I will be traveling with Tristan after we leave this casino, it may be your best shot at being able to finish this.
No, if shit weren't gonna go down in the casino, then I'd just fucking kill you all outside the casino.
That is true. But within the casino, well, it is a rare occurrence for me to say this to someone as powerful as you, but I believe I have more freedom of movement.
Right, so what's your plan?
Well, I suppose that's what I've come to you for. Advice on such a thing. I've attempted to dissuade Tristan multiple times already, but that thing often interferes. I'd hoped that I'd gotten through to him initially. However, well, when I attempted to reveal exactly what it was, it stopped time. And I believe it made it quite crystal clear that it would not tolerate my interference directly. I attempted to use more indirect comparisons, such as with blood magic, to attempt to dissuade him and warn him of what may come of his obsession. Especially the addiction, taking over the mind, body acting on its own, but I doubt he'll listen. It's only a matter of time before it takes over. So my current plan is to attempt to pick him up and patch him up after he hits his breaking point.
Well, as you came me a couple of rounds ago, the answer would have been just rip off his fucking arm, but it's too late now.
Indeed. Which I suppose is why we need a plan B. I'm aware of its basic past and current abilities, but if you have any insight on what it may develop into in coming days, or rather, coming hours, I suppose, that would be very helpful.
Well, if we're not careful, it'll use your friend to fully physically manifest on this plane.
That would be rather catastrophic.
That'll be bad.
Those things are sealed for a reason, after all.
How it even got close to this meta plane, I don't fucking know.
And especially using the medium of cyberware. And here I thought spirits, if you can even call that thing that, were rather averse to technology. How long do you believe we have until it fully physically manifests?
Just thinking about it for a bit. Fighter 2.
Yes. If it were to do any time, it would do it during the live, when he fights Lai. That is when Tristan will likely be at his emotional peak. He will be able to take advantage of those emotions, I fear. Especially with how powerful Lai's ambient magic is. That fight alone would likely raise the background count quite a bit.
Yeah, but we're not interrupting a fight.
Indeed, Ashbourne certainly wouldn't allow that. We have a very narrow window of time in between this current fight and the next one. I've debated attempting binding magic, but, well, I'm sure we both know that would be outside my capabilities, no matter how good of a magician I am. The most I could do is perhaps slow it down for a small bit. Astral combat, perhaps? If I could transport him to the astral.
No, he's trying to be physical for a reason.
Indeed, that is true. We can't exactly bring it to us, as considering that's what it wants. Tristan also mentioned that it's been getting stronger every time he defeats an opponent. A true conundrum we found ourselves in, isn't it?
Well, I have an idea, maybe.
Well,
it's not a very good one.
My mood shrugs. It's not like we have much else.
Maybe. If one of your team wins, which it looks like it's gotta be, Ashbourne might be willing to do just little favors on the way and giving you the big favor. So if you could get me into the room,
and rip off his arm?
I mean, I want to rip off his arm, but it's not important. That's not gonna work with this, right?
Indeed. I believe it's sunk its claws in too deep. The arm is merely for show, if I believe.
No, I have an option, was like last resort option.
Well, we are running out of time. Ideally, I'd like Tristan to stay alive, if at all possible.
Yeah, it's getting harder.
I'm aware, but, well, we can always try to shoot for miracles. Attempting to get Ashbourne to help would be possible. However, considering how enamored he is with the concept, getting it before the fight would be absolutely impossible, and after the fight, maybe tenuous at best. Although you have known him far longer than I ever have, so I trust your judgment on his actions far more than my own.
If he's an asshole, he'll wait till the last minute.
That he would.
And by then, it'll probably be too late.
I believe he's the type to be a bit overconfident, underestimate his opponents, and then by the time they're already prepared and have fully enacted their plan, it's too late to stop them.
Yeah, he did just get heisted.
He did?
Don't worry about that.
Right, bigger problems. Ashbourne would likely be caught off guard by this thing, far underestimating what it can do. And by the time he attempts to intervene, it'll be far too late. I suppose that means it falls to us then. Preserving the integrity of the world and keeping it from falling apart at the seams.
Could let it. No, that's fucking stupid.
Are you suggesting we let it in and then attempt to take the fight to it directly?
Well, I wasn't gonna say fight it. I was gonna say we do the last resort thing. That's just resort.
I think letting any of those into the material plane is a horrible idea at any point. No matter the circumstances, but...
Yeah, then we gotta drag into the wall. I don't want that.
Yes.
Not that other dragons really care that much.
Indeed, you do seem to be one of the few who cares about the goings-on of the... well, everyone else.
I have a feeling she's not saying anything because, like, stop fucking acknowledging that.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it. Stop it.
I
Don't acknowledge that I care.
I don't care. Shut up.
I know this may be hypocritical of me as a blood mage, but because of that, I'm very aware of the type of magical threats that constantly invade this world, and, well, I do mean this when I say thank you for your service.
Yeah, whatever. Dunkelzong died for your sins and wasn't worth it.
Anything that makes the world a bit of a safer place for my daughter. Now then,
The
back to
president died for your sins,
The
motherfucker.
president died for your sins. That he did do that. He did. Binding is always the thing that I come closest to thinking about, considering it is roughly analogous to a spirit. I suppose things that would work on spirits would likely work on it as well.
In the final chance, the big plan, the last resort is binding. So, but you know, like the
Yeah.
the egg, like hold, like makes a cube shape with her hands, like
Yes, to be She snaps her fingers a few times. At this point, she's been like sort of pacing back and forth. Despite her like serene face, the nerves are like emanating off her. Or at least should definitely tell. Ooh, she's starting to panic a bit. This is almost ridiculous, isn't it? Them so concerned with the White Hairs, and here we are discussing this. Oh.
Okay, so here's the plan. You get me into the room. Last resort, I kill him. Last resort,
Well, I don't exactly like either of those options. Both are rather unfavorable to both of us, really. Well, Tristan more so to me, but...
I'm really into the idea of killing him.
I'm aware. Can we come up with anything else? We can try banishing, but with how deep it's already got itself rooted here, that'll be difficult at best.
Maybe he's not far gone and I'll get to talk to him or whatever. That never fucking works, though.
It worked for me. In a sense. I admit I haven't given it up. But I've severely cut back on my blood magic thanks to my daughter. I believe, perhaps, if we can get him to really think about what's going on, I believe his love for his friends may be able to pull through. If we can get that, perhaps he can open it up and make it vulnerable, and I can, well, on its own, of course, I'd never be able to banish it, but I could certainly try. Push it back to the depths of the nether realm it came from.
Yeah, go look at
Hmm.
that. We'll try it, sure.
We'll certainly try. But that does bring us to the next question. How would I gain access to him during such a vulnerable state? I imagined it had to be right at the end of the fight against Lai. And that is when Tristan would be most open to, well, all of this. I can't imagine Ashbourne would let me into the arena.
No, it wouldn't.
Mhm.
I don't know, I just don't get his plan. Jahar wouldn't. You fuck? Well, you said
Well,
it.
you said it out loud now.
I mean, I hope Gray didn't hear that.
Hmm?
Yeah! I win!
I don't know why my brain literally glossed over what you said.
Yeah!
No,
I have censored you! I have censored you!
I was like, it's like, all right, yeah. And I'm thinking to myself, it's like, I wonder how that's gonna actually go. And then you said something, it's like, wait, what did you say?
You wouldn't just want to come here to this material plane without a plan.
Yes, well, those things tend to plan rather extensively. It has a goal in mind, that's for sure. The only problem is what that goal is. We know it feeds off fear, that much is obvious.
Are you sure I can't kill him?
Look, at the end of the day, the person I care most about is my daughter. As long as she is safe, if worst comes to worst, you can kill him. But ideally, I don't want that to happen. My student finds him very important, as a dear friend, and I myself am rather fond of him. He deserves better than to be consigned to that. If it doesn't work, then finish him as quickly and as painlessly as possible. Anything's better than that thing being unleashed. After all, if it were, he would die anyway.
Yeah. Alright, so let me recap. You get me into the room with where you're gonna get your favor.
Mm-hmm.
You talk him out of it. I don't know what that plan is on your part.
Okay. Well, my first line of defense. Okay. Our last mega last resort is the binding, which I can't imagine either of us really want. Our second to last resort is killing Tristan, which again, I really don't want. Our medium to last resort plan is attempting to, I guess, get Ashbourne to try to stop it. Get you into the room and have you do... So what are you going to do in the room? Convince Ashbourne? I can't imagine it's very convincing, especially not with you.
I'll be in there like last.
Okay. I feel if we can get an opening, that thing, it must have vulnerabilities. There's a reason it is staying inside Tristan and not going out there and doing whatever it is it wants to do. It must be vulnerable somehow. I could, theoretically, attempt to burn up every last reagent I have to do the best goddamn banishing in the history of the Sith's world. Well, but for a human.
Does you need prep time for that?
I do. Well, which is why, sort of gestures out there. We do have another fight going on.
Yeah.
We just need to make sure, if I can pull this off, which I highly doubt I will, but we can certainly try. I need access to that stadium. And I need Lai to bolster Tristan. I need Tristan to resist its influence. This plan is sounding more and more unlikely by the second. And I'm going to need Tristan and Lai to do something to make it vulnerable just for the briefest moments, so I can latch my grubby little paws around it and shove it to the deepest depths of the netherworld from which it came.
I love how, like, when the plan falls apart, is Tristan resisting it.
Yeah.
Alish, how many reagents do you have?
On me.
Yeah, on you.
Mm.
If this plan is going to work, I'm going to need a lot of them.
I don't know, but I got Spike kind of like scratches her back. They got a scale.
That'll work. Those are radical prime reagents. I don't mean to be rude, but could I have a bucket full of your scales?
No. You get
A
the
cup
one.
full?
You get the one.
A one. I get one. Okay. Well, I still have the leftovers from Australia. That will help. Dragon scale. That could work. That could also help. Perhaps I could use... Do you think I could use your dragon scale as a foci of sorts?
I don't fucking know how to work.
Fair enough. Okay. So... Your dragon scale. That will help. Okay, my reagents. I set up the whole ritual. Is there anywhere under the arena?
Yeah, that elevator bit.
I need to get somewhere that's close enough where I can sense. Somewhere I can reach in. I can't just get into the force bubble. And this, stop me if I'm wrong here, but I feel like if whatever we do is cool enough, Ashbourne won't mind a little rule bending.
That sounds stupid, but it sounds like how it works.
Do you think you could find a way to sneak me under the arena before the fight starts?
Do you need to be in physical form?
No, not necessarily, but I do need my reagents on me.
Well, that's physical.
Yes. I suppose, if I were to set it up beforehand, I could theoretically link my reagents to it. It does often require... She then opens her eyes. Wait a minute. I can just make the circle around it. I can make the circle around the entire arena.
You still need to get
then-
under. I have a very good idea.
Okay, hit me. Not literally.
She was going on her face. Here, follow me.
Alright.
She takes you through a bunch of areas which seem to have been like very heavily destroyed in the passing moments. You haven't been outside in a while, so like it looks like there's a lot of people shot and dead and destroyed. And you keep going down, and you keep going down. It's like, wait a fucking minute, is this the vault? You're getting a little bit more nervous. Through the vault.
I'm really hoping this works.
So this is like right under there, I think.
Okay. I can work with this.
Ignore why it looks so hijacked.
It does. Is that vault empty?
Yeah.
Okay, well. Do you promise to vouch for me and promise that I wasn't the one who stole all this?
It's okay, Asbjorn knows.
Okay, that's good. Ooh, I really hope that doesn't put him in a bad mood. Alright. I can work with this. I can definitely work with this.
Heist. Vitally important.
Alright. I need to talk to Tristan to make sure this is all set up and prepped. Do you know how much longer we have on that fight?
Couple minutes.
Okay.
Wait, which fight are you talking about?
I assume it's happening during Zeus versus Tristan.
It's probably over.
Alright. I need to go talk to him. I need to make sure this is prepped. Alish, I know this may be presumptuous, but she pulls out like a notebook, flips through a bunch of pages, and shows like a diagram of like a bunch of sigils, and then pulls out like a bunch of like pens, chalk, and a shit ton of different like parts and stuff. Can you do me a favor and just draw the basic circle while I talk to him, and I can finish the rest?
It's all over again. Fine.
Thank you so much. All right. Sounds like a plan. As Naomi like puts all her reagents down there with all the notebook and stuff, and is going to like hold her dress up just so she can move a little faster. She like starts going back the way she came.
There's a lot of gold around here, you're saying.
A lot of gold.
Mm.
That's not my daughter. I don't need that. Besides, I can always move off Yayaka.
Is there a little bit of orichalcum left?
No, there's no more calcum left. I don't know if you want to pick that up.
You know, that's some good reagent right
That's some
there.
good reaction, but it is Asbjorn's.
It is last resort. that'll be part of the last resort. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it'll be fine. What level of reagent is Alicia's dragon scale?
What's the highest level? That is orichalcum.
Radical reagent. Radical refined, I
Technically,
believe.
the highest level is orichalcum.
Yeah, the highest level is orichalcum.
What's below orichalcum?
Radical refined.
Radical refined.
Cool. I'll add that to my pile of radical refined that I picked up in Australia. All right. Naomi will head back up to the stands.
It's shedding season. She's got a shit ton of these things. Meanwhile, with Tristan, where you going, buddy?
He doesn't know. He's just trying to find some place to go where no one else is gonna be, so he can sit there.
You go to an area with a bunch of dead hostages, and one guy playing at the roulette table. Your brother, who just went to go gamble after he lost. Oh, hey, bro.
Tristan runs the other way.
What? Like,
Look, man, he nearly killed Zeus, so I don't think he's really too happy to see someone who he really cares about right now when Nyx is on the fritz. He's just like, just stay right there. Don't come any closer, all right?
Sure. You alright, bro?
Just stay back, right?
Okay. I haven't watched any of the fights. How you been doing?
Tristan just sits down on the ground, just head in his hands. You really killed a man, Arnold. I almost killed a guy.
Why, you haven't already?
I have, but I nearly killed Lai's brother. So I'm run over to him. And man, Lai hates me. I know he does now. I nearly killed his brother. What have I done in his past? I don't know. All I've done is just be an asshole and think I'm hot shit. What good am I, huh? You were always the favorite kid. You were always the one who always knew what to do. You always made the decks. You always made everything. You were always able to hack things. You went off to do shadow running, and I stayed. And what was I left with? That stupid bar.
I mean, where that got me, I got stuck in a mana storm for like 10 years.
But yeah, I guess so. But now look at me. He just sort of like lifts his head out of his hands. I'm the guy out of everyone else to get possessed by something because my mind is too weak. Why can face down a juggernaut? He can do anything. Not me. All I've done is cause more trouble. Without me, now Lai wouldn't have this whole revenge shit against that Guinevere bitch. Cut off my arm. Without me, somehow Damien wouldn't die. I don't know. Him bastard had a bomb in his head. And he's laughing it up wherever the hell he's at. What about everyone else, huh? Everyone else in the Camelot crew? I don't even know why we still call it that anymore. That bar's long since dead. And you were supposed to be Arthur. King Arthur. The one who would always get me through everything. And what, you just been gambling here all night? Can't even cheer on your own brother, huh?
Well, I didn't think it would be that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. You know, I actually thought I had friends now. Lai, Naimu even, Zizzy, Hawk, Junie, Genie Sai, everybody. Now, I guess I might be too far gone for that now. Everyone just saw the little stunt I pulled. Especially Claire and her group. Lai's mom and his brother. Where do I go from there, huh? I guess I don't go anywhere.
You got more going on than me. I mean, I got no prospects.
I guess that makes both of us. I guess this is just the way the Alcots go, huh?
I wouldn't say we have the best of luck.
No. I guess the luckiest thing he ever did was, leave home, but all downhill from there, I guess.
Look, man, I don't know what's going on. I don't know much about that shit. But what I do know, time stop.
Yeah. Lindsay just stands up. He walks away.
As the time continues and suddenly you're gone. Bad times. Nightmare!
Yeah, she's heading back to the stands.
Yeah, back in stands. Yeah, I can spot you. Holy shit, it's bad!
Oh dear. Wait, where's Lai? Where's Tristan? Where's Zeus?
Well, they're down there. It points down there.
You look over.
Yee.
Oh dear. Okay. Yaika, what happened? Explain to me.
Right, so they fought, right? And he won. Tristan won because he could fucking stop time, right? And then he just started shooting. He just started shooting Zeus while he was down.
Shit, it's already started. Then she takes a deep breath. No, being calm, being calm. Okay. So, it's already started then. Where is he now?
No idea.
How much time do we have until the next fight?
Look at the clock. 2 minutes.
Okay. Yaika, in case something goes horribly wrong, please make sure my daughter gets home safe.
Don't say things like that. I don't want to be responsible for your daughter.
I understand. And, I am... Okay, I'm not actually sorry for spending all your money, but the thought that counts.
You're a fucking bitch.
She smiles a bit. Why, thank you. I try.
So much money.
But, Yaika, if it made you feel better, that money was spent to very good use. Now then. She flips through her pages. No, wait, no, she doesn't. Because she gave her the book. She pulls out, she like reaches into like one of the pockets on her dress. Right, no notebook. Okay. Lies down there. How is he?
Look down at him. How's Lai looking?
Well, is this down there as in like...
Down there in the arena, he says he's healing.
Well, by this point, he probably would have picked up Zeus by now.
I need to talk to them quickly. Alright. Stay here. Stay safe. And I'm just gonna head down to the infirmary to wait for them there, because I imagine that's where they're gonna be headed.
Yes.
Yes. You meet up.
There you are, Lai.
Aye.
And I want to check on Zeus. How is he looking in the health department?
Alive.
Full
Yeah.
health.
Alright. Well, he'll be alright. That's good.
Nod. Yeah. That's good at least.
How are you?
That was Zeus talking.
Yeah. Oh. Well, Zeus? Tell me, what happened during the fight?
What happened? Well, I fought. I used a martial arts technique that anyone could use, if trained enough.
Neja, right?
Nods.
Hmm,
Attack
I'm
spirits directly using willpower.
Hmm.
I wanted to test a hunch, and it worked out. He was on the back pedal. He was on the back pedal since then. But I can't really compete with something like that.
The fact you were the fact that you were able to damage it at all is admirable.
I felt like I did good, but it was an uphill battle.
I heard what happened after the fight.
I had it explained to me. General synopsis.
Lie. Did it look like Tristan wanted to do it? Did it look like he was resisting at all?
I know he didn't. Because he wouldn't do that.
You still have faith in him. You still have faith in him.
Tristan wouldn't do that. It's
Yeah.
not like him. But
That's right. Lie. That arm. I have good reason to believe it's possessing him. The more power he gains from it, the more of himself that he is losing.
yeah,
And it's only a matter of time, I give it by the end of the fight, that he loses himself entirely.
I'm sure.
I have a plan to help him, but I need your help. You trust him, right?
What kind of question is that? Of course.
That's good. Then I shall place my trust in my star people to carry this through. I need you to make sure he believes in himself. I need you to make sure that you are not afraid in that fight, and I need to make sure he isn't either. He trusts you, and I need you to make sure you call upon that bond and make sure he resists with everything he has. Give him the best fight and inspire him to beat that thing out of him.
Well, I just kind of looks down before looking up and smirking. You just got to that point, Teach? Of course. I was gonna do that anyways. Looks like I'm catching up. He taps his head.
That you are. Truly, my star pupil does learn quickly.
I knew what I was gonna do the moment I told them that wasn't earned. That victory, I mean. He didn't do it on his own.
Then make sure this next victory is one he'll remember.
I was intended. After all. First time I get to fight Tristan seriously. He kinda cracks his neck. I'm not gonna waste it.
Good. There's still one more fight. You against Vivian, right?
Nods.
I need you and Vivian to draw it out as long as possible. Keep it interesting, of course, to keep everyone's attention, but just do whatever you can to make the fight last.
He frowns. I got a plate of that asshole.
I know. I don't like it either, but
He drew out the fight just because he wanted to see something interesting happen whenever Tristan was forced to shoot my brother.
exactly. And if we can't do this,
strong he is if I had the chance.
and I hate to break it to you, but right now, he wants to see how far this will take. He's interested in seeing the end result of that spirit inside of your friend. And he is grossly overestimating his own power. His folly will cost not just Tristan and you, but the world. So, we need to keep him distracted. I'm currently working on something, but I need a lot of time to get it done. I'm working at breakneck speed, but even I need to wait for things to distill and magically regenerate. Or regurgitate. Either way, just you and Vivian, keep him occupied. Keep that fight going as long as possible.
Right.
Alright. I believe in you. Good luck out there.
Nod. Stand up. Kind of rubs his side before walking. Continue to walk.
Alright then. So Naimou stretches and she'll head back down to the vault.
Big yikes. Big yikes. Hey, Coroni. Good stretches, good stretches. So, time continues. Time for Vivian versus Lai. Vivian, do you guys go back to the fucking, what's it called? The arena, or not arena, fucking spectator area.
Yeah.
But, do I have to?
If you don't want to, then it's fine, but your mom is suggesting it. She says it's important. It's alright though. I'll do whatever you want. So long as it lasts a little long.
To play basketball? I don't know. I might be too good at that.
I've never played it before.
Yeah, that's not fair. Anyone got any ideas?
I'm here to spread ideas.
Damn you, Nightmare.
Tristan ain't here to
She's
spread
busy.
ideas. Tristan ain't here to spread ideas.
But what about Snoop?
Yeah, Snoop! Snoop, what's the idea?
Shit. So Vivian's a kid and shit.
Yeah.
We gotta get something interesting for Ashbjorn.
50 start to stare a bit?
Yes.
Fight. He then points at Lai and Vivian. Magic, people. Big magic. Long fight. Second magic fight. Bigger fight in other magic realm. 3 fights in 1.
As,
What does that even mean?
as Snoop takes a hit in his pipe and breathes out a little bit. So what what my homie here 50 is trying to say is that we do a 3-tiered fight, drawing out each of the stages of the fight in, well, your own little special ways, ultimately culminating in a big magic battle in the astral realm.
I don't actually know how to do that on command.
Well,
Spirit fight.
well, you see that little sleeping bag over there? I might be able to help out with that a little bit.
Oh my god, the fucking deep weed!
As Snoop goes, as he just pulls out 2 deep weed blunts.
Oh my god.
Here's a little bit from my own personal stash.
Oh my
As
god.
like it's like
It does work on me.
Spy from TF2, how he has that like cigarette case. As it comes out of his cyber arm and he unfolds it with his other hand.
Thank God
Picks out
Naimi in here to
2.
watch this.
He picks out 2. Now, all right. As he hands one to Lai, he's like, he hands one to Vivian, and then he pulls it back. Now, I want you to promise me,
Lai raises a hand.
don't do any drugs. This
Lai
is a
raises a
special
hand.
circumstance. Yes, Lai.
I'm a mystic adept, aren't I? Don't these not work on me?
Does deep weed not work on Mystic Adepts?
For a long time, no, it didn't.
I should think of it.
50s. This is Snoop's special blend.
Yeah,
Shit,
it's
this
extra
special
strong,
blend I've
bro.
been working for a long time on. You see,
yeah.
in my experience, Mystic Adepts combine the best of both worlds, but shit, if they don't get on my nerves a little bit. So I developed this special blend in order to combat that. It should work on it.
I mean, don't I need to be of sound mind? I mean, I can just fight without being in the spirit realm.
But the main
Because-
thing here is putting on a good show for Mr. Asbury.
I mean, I'm just kind of adverse to drugs. I was told that they're bad.
They are. I just don't really give a damn.
Okay, so what the fuck is the plan?
So unless,
Lai is again still wishing to do whatever Vivian wants.
again, if we can get the girl in order to do that whole spirit thing again, not exactly ideal, but certainly interesting, especially with your own lightning prowess, Mr. Lai. Now, if you can cause a bit of a lightning battle in the spirit world, then that would surely get Asbjorn's attention. The whole question is that, and points to Vivian, might not be exactly pleasant.
I mean, didn't he kind of shut that down last time because it went too long? Attempt to, at least.
Exactly, we got to keep him on the edges. Now,
No, but
If
he's
we-
seen that already.
exactly. Now, we just have to think, what has wowed him before?
Whenever someone that isn't him comes to harm.
Exactly. Now, looks over Vivian. Miss Vivian, if you would kindly, well, how should I say this? Mollywop your friend, Mr. Ability here.
That's not realistic.
That's the point. It looks like she's going all out against you, hit after hit after hit. Meanwhile, you are very conflicted fighting a child. Then, in the last moment,
Damn.
you overcome it and as you're on your last legs, and then wham, come back victor.
So whatever you want, Vivian.
I don't understand.
I'm kind of at a loss too.
Well, shit, I'm the only one making plans here.
He's right.
So, go into arena. Both summon spirit. Spirits fight. Then you fight.
Oh, it was stand battle.
Well, shit, 50, I really don't give you that much credit now, do I?
Like fight good.
Scratch. I mean, I
Yes.
guess I'm not really good at the spirit summoning thing.
Well, those astral stages certainly are interesting.
Well, I mean, if it's gonna be a spirit for spirit, then I wouldn't want to do that.
What if you fight spirit?
I mean, I can do that.
Mm.
Again, whatever you want, Vivian.
I guess you could do that. I guess, yeah.
My shrugs.
So we have to take a long time, so...
I mean, I don't really see the purpose of taking a long time, personally, but shrug.
Let's go do that.
Yeah. High five.
High five. You go down. You go up the thing. Genmono's just chugging vodka because she needs it at this point. Polycure is the guy. Where's what's it called? Gawain Lancelot. We need a Bree versus after the last one. 3, 2, 1, fight. It's fight time.
Bly gets ready? Question mark.
Would you like to actually fight, or we can just time skip this one?
It's 11 o'clock right now.
I have a feeling we know where this one's going.
We know. I mean, again, unless Vivian wants to go all out and actually fight and wants to fight Tristan.
Not really.
Yeah.
You extend it for a very long time. Vivian does like fucking go get a Pokemon type things, you know. What's going on with Naimu?
Naimu's cooking astral meth.
It's fucking Breaking Bad all day.
Naimu has, in fact, set up with essentially like a small meth lab and is putting a bunch of different reagents into test tubes, mixing them around on different heats. Like, Lucifer's there just making heat and stuff. I imagine Alicia's like, what the fuck are you
What
doing?
the fuck's going on? What the fuck are you doing?
As she's just watching Naimu put in a bunch of different reagents, mixing together, and pulling out stuff that looks kind of like, not shitty, but like misshapen orichalcum. I see that like each new lump she puts in a different place on the ritual circle.
So, what are you?
I am refining all of the radical reagents I have into their purest form. In a sense, in a basic sense, this is making a facsimile of orichalcum with the same effect, but without the same long-lasting value or, true purpose. I happened to learn a long time ago about the specifics of alchemy, although I never thought I'd be using it for such a grand task. Oh, and To assure I don't die, I'm planning on using your dragon's tail to attempt to reduce the drain. But ideally, if I can use up all this aura calcula, I can channel my magic through it to refine it into its purest state, and, well, get as much magic as I possibly can. Boost myself to much imaginable levels for, I give it maybe 5-10 seconds of power. It'll last long, it'll hurt like hell, but it'll be just long enough.
Right.
How much of our calculus is still in the vault?
Like 2 pieces.
Probably not worth Ashborn trying to kill me over. I can probably manage with what I'm getting.
Can you? Can you really?
I really shouldn't take the chance.
You know what Adam Lake is like.
Yeah. Namu looks at our leash. These were gone when I got here. She goes into the vault pit of the aura counter and starts putting it into place in the circle.
Whatever you say.
Just in case I miss it, do you mind keeping an open a sense? I'm sure we'll both realize when it happens, but, can I be too careful? Just need more time for these to finish refining, burning up, and then I can place them in the right spots. I've never used or calculated before, and I've never seen this much before. She then looks over at Lucifer. Oh, it'll be a shame, but keeping you up summoned is kind of doing a drain on my magic. I'm going to need as much as I can get here. Lucifer looks at her, hopeful. Yes, that means I'll release you once the time comes to cast. Now then. As Naimu just keeps getting back to making your fucking astral mess.
Oh my god. This continues for a while. Tristan's being sad somewhere.
Yeah, he's just sitting in a bathroom.
You little poor guy.
Sitting in a bathroom, crying.
Roll your recovery dice.
Recovery dice?
It's not recovering your emotional damage.
Recovery dice, recovery. Where is that? Where is that?
It's right above your
It's right above your boxes.
Yeah.
Oh, recovery. Okay. Three hits.
How many recovery dice do you have?
8.
That explains that. Recover
Sorry.
3.
Cool. He can remain conscious without any other thing.
That's okay. You full heal because of reasons.
I full heal because of reasons.
Yeah.
Wait, can Naimu as before she desummons the Lucifer, she have him just use concealment on them, on her and our leash and himself to just subtract 16 dice from any perception checks that enters them, both physically and mystically.
Sure.
Thanks. I need this. I need to fucking cast past that trace to make sure I'm not busted while cooking meth.
I should fuzz.
Anyway, that's all. I'm good now.
He does need to sustain it.
He does. That's why I'll appear is right before I cast the actual spell.
Alright, well, basically one small time skip happens as everyone just watches a Pokemon fight happen for a while. Naimu makes meth. Tristan is sad in the bathroom. The heisters.
He's doing the Shinji pose.
He's doing the Shinji on the toilet. Heisters are falling through the sky or whatever. I don't know why I'm bringing them up. I just wanna acknowledge they're still around.
I still don't know what that epilogue is, but I missed.
Hey. It's appropriate. And so the time comes. Lai wins, because of course he does. This was basically rigged.
Again, unless Vivian wants to fight Tristan.
Not really.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I get a specialization in banishing for Naiads? Naiads specifically.
He gets specializations in banishing what he is.
Alright, I'll take it.
Close enough, you know?
Now that's I was ready to settle for Naiads, but I'm good with all of this.
To be fair, you don't really know how exactly you're meant to banish it anyways.
Not really.
Yeah.
Well,
So should
You're
she
just
not take
gonna
a specialization?
gonna throw in your head against the wall.
Alright, so then just
I mean,
should she
that's just what I'm saying.
you're wildly overcompensating, so it still counts.
Okay.
So tell me again, what does concealment do?
It subtracts perception rolls, both mystical and normal, based
Yep.
on the magic of the person, the magic stat of the user, which would be 16.
What's your magic stat?
16 for Lucifer. So this includes things like a sensing and perception.
Mhm. And they
All
get a
things like
minus
that.
16 to their roll.
Alright,
Yep.
let's see, let's find out.
It's like ghetto invisibility.
Right, okay, I'll keep that roll in mind.
He didn't actually roll. He didn't actually roll.
I most certainly did. Alright.
Or he's just playing pretend.
Isn't this all playing pretend at the end of the day?
We are
Yeah,
playing
but, like,
pretend.
Yeah, but like advanced playing pretend.
We pretend that we pretend that we're sad in order to make us happy.
So Vivian goes back to the stands.
Lai gives her a fist bump and a hug
Yeah,
for a
that's
good
what-
for a good day's effort.
Yeah, hugs. She's like, "Thanks, big bro, Lai," and then she leaves.
All right, now go be a side character.
Okay.
It's like that one time whenever fucking in the fucking TFS bridge dub, where it's like, oh well, it seems to only target minors. He's like, oh no, Gohan and Piccolo and Vegeta. Oh, you mean character?
Oh, by the way, should Nemu roll recovery and just get any edge back?
Yeah, go ahead.
Does Tristan get any edge back?
Mm-hmm.
Is it all the edge?
No.
How much?
It's two.
2?
Let's open up.
You're
live.
doubling up. You're recovering edge for two people.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, guys. I'm eating for 2 now.
Tristan is pregnant with the infant Nyax.
It's like,
God, that'd be so fucking
no,
weird.
I'm inhabited by a parasitic entity that I don't know about.
No, I have a tapeworm.
Alright, so it's time. Tristan, you get like a call over your comm link. It's Asjoin. You don't question how he got this number.
Hey, bro. The fight's about to happen. Where you at?
Where you at, bro?
Like, he gets like a late night. He gets like one of those like late night texts. Like, I'm like, you up?
What are you doing?
You up? What you doing?
What you doing?
You up?
Did you just tell him that? Does he actually say that?
Yeah.
He just types back, is the next fight starting?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like instantly.
I am on my way.
Ballin'.
And then, you know, walks over.
Let's get some new music.
Are we gonna do the fight now?
Yeah?
I don't know, man.
It's only been 2 hours.
Has it?
Yeah?
I don't think that's correct.
No, it's been. Well, we started like what, 2 hours late?
2 hours 40 minutes, but you know.
Yeah, we started 2 hours late. So we've been at it for 4 hours now.
I mean, if you can't do it, then I mean,
No, I'm not saying that we've been doing it for too long. I'm just saying that this is gonna take longer than what time I have.
Yeah, you are the man of the hour. You're the one we need.
I have
Mhm.
work tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure Live versus Tristan and then subsequently Naimu versus Nyax is
Oh, who knows? Who knows?
is going to take a while, and I
Who
don't
knows?
want to time constraint us.
How much time?
Let me see. When did I woke up too early today? Shit. If we're looking at it, let me see. Like, probably like an hour and a half.
I mean, to be honest, we don't know how long it'll take.
Yeah,
Probably
an hour
longer
and a half
than
is
that.
not a lot of time for a fight.
It's not a lot of time for us.
Again, we don't know. We don't know how long.
I
take, like, fucking an
say
hour.
we postpone if we only have an hour and a half.
If we're only at an hour and a half,
This is like the big fight. Interrupt in the middle, be like,
if this is the finals,
This is the fight literally the entire arc has been building up to.
This is
And
You
the
know,
finale.
previous
Lemon.
arc.
You know, Lemon. If you woke up on time, we wouldn't have to deal
Shut
with
the
this.
fuck up.
exactly. We would have time if you just woke up on time.
Well, I guess we could do the extra long epilogue I've been saving.
The extra long epilogue.
The extra long, the interactive epilogue.
All right.
Is it
It's
Heisters?
called it's called more of the session.
It's called technically more of the session, but like part of it that I was saving, so in case this ever happened. It was the epilogue I've been saving the entire tournament arc because I knew that, like, well, I mean, I can just do this whenever in the tournament arc. I don't have to do it now.
Yeah. It's a good thing this session is in the paradoxical shorter session, but also if we keep going, it'll be such a
Shorter
long
session, except apparently I have an hour and a half to continue, so fuck you.
Yeah.
In before the whole encounter just takes like 2 hours.
Who knows?
Let me find appropriate music.
What kind?
Appropriate kind. I guess we should do Karma since it's technically an epilogue. Yeah, while I find it, we'll do Karma, I guess.
Alrighty.
Woo! We did it, guys!
Hooray!
Didn't really feel like we. I mean, there was a big fight. Tristan's sad now. Let's
good
start
fight.
with Lie. I mean, Zeus.
Lai has done realistically nothing except yell at Asbjorn.
Yeah, sure. It was really good yelling, though.
It was good yelling.
It was
Good
good yelling.
yelling. I'll give
How
you
much
like
karma
6
did
for
you-
the good yelling.
What's the starter?
Tom.
Do the heisters get this as well?
Goddamn right they do. They're parasites like that.
Does Snoop get it?
Yeah. As long if you had a speaking role, that means you get it. It's not how it works. Everyone gets it, regardless of speaking.
I open
role.
up Snoop. I'm gonna open up Snoop's sheet, and I know.
Oh
Trump-
right, I forgot that I had a plan for Mia to help with the whole spirit thing. Oops.
Yeah, Mia does have a power, which helps out a lot.
Man, that would have been useful.
I forgot Mia's in the tournament. I forgot Mia's here.
Hey, you could just say that next session or during the epilogue. I don't know what this epilogue is, but
I don't know. I mean, the power that she has is draining energy, which would be able to drain the karma / force of of a spirit.
God damn.
yeah, and he was Zeus was able to hit his ass. So
That was the plan with Mia. But I forgot the player because I was playing other characters.
Whoops. Got a lot of people here.
we do.
What about this?
He punched Nyax.
You did punch him. You did better than you punched them, which I wasn't expecting. I had to take him out. So, 8.
Word. The magnets moved in the time stop.
Eight.
They moved.
8.
I survived getting shot at 3 times.
You did do that.
The first time, Zeus
Dang,
did
you
not
burn a
have
lot
to
of
burn
edge for it.
Zeus,
I'll
the
give
first time, Zeus did not need to burn edge.
8. Again.
Word. Alright, reasonably that's it.
Anyone else?
Like, character-wise?
For
Karma?
for
Oh.
for Mike.
I have one for technically all of the heisters. Can they get karma for indirectly making this plot be able to happen? Making Naimu's plot able to happen?
Technically, that was all me, but I'll give it to him anyways. 5.
Why are you gonna make me punch Pixie, man?
Uh oh, he didn't like that I pulled out Heister again. He has so much karma.
Careful, if you don't spend it, Scam likely is gonna steal that.
I think my favorite part of the session was you guys talking about the plan and then me silently sending Cody critter powers.
Yeah, and me going, "Wowza!" Eyes bulge out of head. Awooga.
That's what he did.
He actually sent the Bugs Bunny screaming reaction.
Alright, let's do Tristan.
Tristan being a cocky little shit.
It's pretty good, pretty good. 6.
Tristan then proceeded to get hit.
He thought shit, he got hit.
Okay, 6 for the talk shit, 3 for the get hit.
How much karma for the heisters for doing the plot?
15 total. Because it's 10, 10 that they stole and then
Okay.
5 at the plus. What
Man, I
else,
ain't gonna lie,
Tristan?
Naimu. I'm just gonna punch Nyax.
What
Go
else,
for it,
Tristan?
buddy.
Tristan's conversation with Arnold.
Get 6 for digging the pit deeper.
Let's see. Hmm. I mean, besides talking shit and getting hit, he didn't do much else besides talk shit and get hit.
Yeah, I suppose so.
He did Shinji.
Yeah, 5 for Shinji. 5 for Shinji. Naimu.
Naimu's talk with Tristan at the start.
That was
She's
good.
like,
5.
hey man, things are looking bad for you.
Yeah, 5.
Going to go find our leash.
5 because it's a good idea.
I love what I said to him. Let me just sit back. Finally.
Yeah, fucking finally.
Nah, we don't either.
Coming with a plan. One that I think is pretty good, actually.
It is a pretty good plan.
It is.
You're the plan maker in this one.
One that I had to come up with on the fly while talking with our leash.
It was a pretty good plan that we came up with. We're playing the best goddamn Shadowrun of our lives.
We're playing the best goddamn yeah.
This is as high as stakes get. Stakes so high that I let it slip and Cody still didn't hear it.
Yeah, can Cody like or Tristan if I could get some karma for that for censoring himself,
Get 10 for censoring yourself.
for blotting that out of his fucking mind when he heard it.
Alright,
I still have no idea what Nyx is, and apparently, from what Adam has said, I should know by now with all the
should.
hints that are given, and I
You
don't
should.
know. I have no idea.
Well, you'll probably find out soon. I like how
He's not a spirit, but
even when they don't technically have reason to, Naimu and our leash are still using like that thing, mysterious spirit.
like, oh, you guys keep talking about it. Like, wait, so is it like a spirit? It's like an insect spirit, and then just like, well, if you could even call it a spirit, shit. What is it?
what else now?
You didn't tell me what the karma for the plan was.
I think I said. No, I didn't say anything. 8.
Oh, only 8. All right, I work with that.
You'll get more once it gets pulled off.
All right, one with a plan.
8's the prelude. It's the promise.
Managed to actually get along with our leash surprisingly well.
You said you'll let her kill them, so like she appreciated that.
Well, she thinks she'll allow that.
Yeah, go ahead. Sure is to try and stop it. Get a nice solid 5 for getting along.
Making order Calcrum in Ashbourne's basement.
How many letters are there in Walter White?
In Walter White.
Yeah.
There is
11, I believe.
yeah 11.
11.
There are 11. 11 karma.
11.
All right.
No one ever said I have good reasons for the amount of karma I give.
Stealing from Ashbourne's vault.
2.
All right.
Let's chuckle over there.
Not you.
And the last one I can think of is her little talk with her star student at the end there. And be like, yo, here's the plan. Here's what we need. Like, yo, I believe in you. You got this.
6. And
Nice.
2 for good parenting.
Yay.
It would be more, but you gave the job to Yayaka. It'll be more.
Yeah, listen, literally, she would have given it to Zizzy, but Zizzy was, busy making a man not die.
Damn you, Hippocratic oath.
Oh, I actually have one for Lai with the little talking with Naimu there. His lines were pretty darn good.
Four.
Mhm. Thank you.
Does he get any for remembering that he was wounded by the Lance of Longinus and in that little moment of like he grabs his side and all that?
1.
There you go, Mike. I got you semester karma, my boy.
Thank you.
You're learning, Adam. You're learning how to lawyer me.
I believe that's how much I got. How much did Lyd get for yelling at Asbjorn?
I think I said 8. Let me stretch, because this is gonna be long.
It's gonna be you talking to yourself.
It looks as though he's
I'm
preparing.
gonna spend all my karma on banishing dice. I'm gonna spend literally all my karma on this.
It's okay, sir.
Well, Naimu's really putting in all the work for Tristan to not die for the 2 people who always claim that they always have a tense relationship with each other. Naimu being like, "Stay the hell with my daughter, all right?"
Look. The thing is that Tristan's not gonna die. Alicia isn't gonna do anything to you, sir. Not while I'm here. Because she's not your friend. Why does someone who's not your friend get to decide how you die, huh?
That's why Lai will personally kill Tristan at the end of his life.
It's true at the end of his life. It's about to be now.
Tristan is about to die of old age for some miraculous reason in the 6th world, and Lai just comes in, RKO's him through the ceiling.
It's just fucking donuts him. He's like an old man too. He just walks in on his walker, just walks away on his walker. I love you, not in a romantic way, but as a friend and person I can talk anything with. Piss Vido.
Piss Widow?
Piss Vido.
Piss.
Yes. Alright, gang.
These pathetic ducklings think their Doberman named Sonia is their mom because they're fucking stupid birds.
Who's ready to play some video game?
I'm ready to play some video game.
Some video game.
Video.
Are we gonna play the Shadowrun game? What are we gonna do?
No.
That
That would be a wild epilogue. Why would I do that?
You pull open the Shadowrun game. We're gonna go on what's thing called that we always do to play rants. And then we're gonna go from there, and then you've all
Parsec.
made our characters inside of inside of the game.
Inside of the game, inside of the life.
I'm using Nier Automata for a reason. And the reason is to try and instigate memories of peaceful sleep without actually using peaceful sleep.
Instigating memories of peaceful.
I'm trying to abuse your memories, your nostalgia.
I just have a vivid image of the PS4 update. Dream.
God, fucking Yoko Taro. Anyways, if you remember a very long time ago, about 10 sessions ago, the epilogues were consistently about Guinevere and her adventures. And it's been a while since we did that. This takes place in the timeline, somewhere around when you first came to Mexico and Aztlan in the timeline. It starts with Guinevere exiting a room, not in her suit, in a like tank top and like shorts, but like basketball shorts, and funny little bunny slippers, as she thinks to herself, alright, time to learn about my family. And this is where the interactive part comes in.
Are we playing a visual novel?
You're playing a visual novel with Guinevere as the main character.
Okay.
Yeah.
You look around, Guinevere looks around the area. This is the main base of operations where most of the family stays. It's basically like one really big dorm apartment area. Where like a bunch of doors surrounding like a lounge area with TV and a couch. There's like a kitchen on the side over there. And then there's the elevator that takes you out of here. And currently there are people chilling out around. There's someone on the couch. There are two people in the kitchen. There's another person like waiting outside a room. I won't describe them until you choose to interact with them. But yeah, it's visual novel time. You could ask for more detail if you'd like to. It's like a.
I'd like to leave the house.
Oh no!
Secret ending.
We're playing a fucking text adventure.
You're playing a text adventure.
I'd like to go up to the attic.
I'd like to go kill the liability.
I guess we'll go talk to the guy.
Which one?
Which one?
Oh, right.
Couch guy's pretty there.
Yeah, couch guy.
Alright, let's get out my list.
You didn't have the couch guy set.
I just want to make sure. I want to get a description out. Right, so
It's Gladys, and he's just like, man, this feels like one of the visual novels I play, right? Yeah.
that'd be fucking.
Like, walking around and talking with other people.
Wow, did you just exhaust my dialogue?
Gladys said, I believe that is normal conversation.
You go over to the person sitting on the couch. They are a person with kind of like brown, like fluffy hair, sort of like in anime where like it's like they call them hey fluffy hair, like hey fro, but it's just like they have really fluffy hair that's curly and like it kind of covers their face a bit,
like Joker's hair. From P5.
Yeah, sort of like that, but brown. He's wearing a nice sort of brown suit, and
Like a dachi.
Guinevere would know him as Rob, And you guys would know him as the person who gave you the first job a long fucking time ago.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
first
Rob.
job.
Rob,
Yeah.
yeah.
The man who does the steel aluminum cog.
Yes. And then also gave you your second job. Yeah, like that.
Rob.
Yeah, and also the guy who gave the mission to Zeus and the others to go to Tokyo.
Obros.
Mm-hmm. The quote-unquote guy.
Guy.
As Rob's kind of watching TV, like vaguely, like unaware. It looks like they're like in sleep mode. As Guinevere kind of like pats them awake. It's like, oh. They go on which want or need or whatever. As Gwen's like, I
About family.
Lemon talks to himself a session.
what do you
Lemon
guys
talks
think
to
she should
himself for an
say?
hour.
It's a visual novel. What do you guys think she should say?
I don't know, man. What does she want to say?
Where'd we come from?
what to do
Where
next?
do babies come from?
Detailed information about the Lens of Longinus.
I heard the Nords are taking back Solstheim.
Man, man, things are so bad here. It almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Oh, that's one of those good Adam laughs. That's how I know I still got it.
Wait, you're not supposed to be here.
Epilogue ends.
Do you go?
I can't wait for Lemon to pull some fucking Yoko Taro shit noise. Yeah, no, we the players are inside Gwen's mind. She addresses us.
You visit the Cloud District often.
It's like we're little like cartoon characters. Like some schizophrenic nightmare inside Guinevere's mind.
I was gonna say something, but
How have you been recently? Is Rob kind of like tilts his head? Good. How are you? You don't seem alright. I'm alright. I'm just trying something new out. Rob's like kind of looks to the room that she came out of. Right, okay. Yeah, well, I'm doing good. I've been making a lot of Mr. Johnson jobs recently. I know it's not often that I'm here with everyone else, but it's nice to come back here and have people come back to, so yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks, fun. This Gwen's like, right, I'm gonna go say good morning to everyone else. As she kind of walks off awkwardly. Who next?
Cody, who do you think you should? Who do you think she should go to next?
Cody, what do?
What do we do?
What do we do?
Lemon's trying to come up with a ploy so we don't kill them.
Exactly. We're gonna kill them.
Shut
Still.
up. No. I would never do that.
Where's Kuro?
Kuro isn't here.
To the casino.
That's right.
No, this is before
Where's
the
Gladys?
I
casino.
know we're in Aslan right now. We're in Aslan.
This is right when we showed up.
If
Where's
you remember,
Gladys?
if you're close to, if you pay attention to a couple epilogues ago, Kuro was in prison.
Right.
I remember. Where's Gladison? Yeah, I feel like we should have some quality time with Gladison.
Yeah, let's have some quality time with Gladison.
You walk to the room all the way in the far corner. From under the door, you can see just pink lights and blaring Japanese sounds.
He's fucking terrible playing terrible dancing.
Guinevere like knocks on the door. Good morning. It's like you hear like scrambling and like to lower the volume. Who is it? Who is it? It's Guinevere. Hey Gwen, you know, I'm doing alright. What do you need? How are you doing? It's like Gladys said, like kind of like opens the door a little bit. Are you really asking me how I'm doing? For real? No one ever comes to my room, really? I'm watching the anime, doing great, you know. These like these VR rooms with a bunch of like anime girls. It's great. It's awesome. You know, he seems to be sweating. That's good. I don't actually know what anime is. As you can see, like, like the shine of the glasses. Well, you see, anime is a Japanese anime format created, and then he keeps talking for a while.
Anime is a Japanese anime format.
It's a Japanese animation format. Yeah, that's basically what it is. He talks for a while about anime before he realizes. Actually, what do you never actually talked to anyone? What's up? You good?
Gwen, why is the cat fucking the handbag?
Gwen kind of like looks in a little bit, and she sees some weird posters on the back, and a bunch of weird figures. Like, why is that woman naked? No! Like Gladys slams the door shut.
Why did he have so many jars?
It's Kill a Kill, man.
It's for the plot.
It's about the plot. It's the pigs carving. You wouldn't get it.
Why is that one turned completely upside down? I'm just expecting the marbling.
Anyways, thanks for visiting. No one actually comes to talk to me that often. I'm gonna like the volume just gets turned back up. Who next? Just imagine caramel dancing blaring in the background. I didn't describe Gladys, did I?
No. We intrinsically know.
Yeah. Very short white hair, the spirally anime glasses. He has the Ahegao t-shirt on, and really shitty looking sweatpants.
Man, I could cosplay him easy for.
Yeah, you could.
You own that shirt, don't you?
I do, because I bought it as a joke for a friend, and they were too fat to wear it, so I kept it.
And then you have the glasses.
I don't have the glasses.
I could have sworn you had the spiral glasses.
No, I have the Happy Chaos glass.
Guinevere thinks to herself about the people she's met so far. She's talked about so far. It's just me. This is just an excuse for me to describe what they're like. She thinks that Rob is kind of like that adult cousin with a successful job that you barely see but respect anyways.
Is this like in 13 Sentinel? You visit the heads that are in your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whenever you hover over, it's just like it's just like Kuro. He's currently out somewhere in prison.
Gladysent, he's the brother that you know everyone has problems with.
Yeah.
He never comes out of his room unless explicitly dragged out of it.
It might be me.
No, you don't want to be Gladysent, man.
You don't want to be Gladysent.
No, I know him. I know, Cody. You own figures.
And
I own
and Kuro, again, he's in jail right now, but you think of him as more the jovial and most human of the family.
Human.
He's actually an elf, by the way.
Most
I hate to
meta.
inform you.
Don't be racist, bro. We need to teach you about that. He's an elf.
I hate to inform you, but he'd be most elf, actually.
He most emotionally in touch of the family.
Here's the thing. What I've been thinking about this, and
Empathetic is the word you're looking for.
empathetic.
Empathetic, that's it.
It's like I was like, well, in D&D, it's like, oh, you need to. He sacrifices humanity. He's an elf.
He sacrificed his elf enemy.
Who's next?
You know those 3 triplets that occurred in that one session? Where are they?
Dead.
With the white hair. They're dead?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Damn.
What about Cherry Bomb? Did he get cloned? Did Cherry Bomb get cloned?
What about the?
Answer the question.
No.
How about BB? How's BB doing?
BB is here. She's waiting.
I'm trying
She's
to
the
make
one
sure that
waiting by a
we get
door.
the obscure ones out of the way.
She is the one waiting by a door. She's kind of like sitting down, like fucking animal. You gotta walk her over. He's like, "Good morning." And BB kind of like looks up, is like confused that she's being told good morning. Morning. Kind of look at each other awkwardly. How Guinevere kind of like, how is Chester doing? And she kind of like, she's like, you kind of look a little bit closer, you know, it's like she's like sitting down in the way like where she has her knees up to her chest. Oh, and in between there is the briefcase she's always carrying around. And like she's holding it there, and she's like, he's alright. And then you hear like some growling coming from the briefcase. That's good. Can I pet him? BB kind of looks like a bit like like an animal trying to protect her fucking like food. Cubs, yeah, that's it. She kind of like makes a little bit room for Chester. She kind of like lets him go a little bit. And, like the mouth opens. And Guinevere like awkwardly pats the briefcase. His leather is soft. Maybe just kind of brings him back in. Yeah, and maybe kind of. Why did you come out of that other room? That's not your room. Why did you come out of that one? This Guinevere's like, reasons. How have you been doing, BB? I'm doing alright. Cool. I'm gonna go say good morning to everyone else. If you need anything, Gwen walks away. You get the feeling that BB, she's weird. No one really knows how to talk to her. Like, everyone knows she has problems, and everyone, like, really cares about getting her to stop with those problems, and they want her to stop, but they don't know how to get her to stop. They just kind of treat her a bit like, you know, like a really fucked up dog.
Yeah, there's a family pet.
Fucked up, like that fucked up family pet. You know, you get the feeling that everyone still likes her.
Grr, blah, blah, grr.
Grr, Chester, grr. Alright, who next?
Observe in detail.
Observe in detail who?
The room and who's around.
The room,
Who else
okay.
is left?
So Rob's at the couch watching TV. BB's in front of one of the doors. Gladyson's in the room in the corner. There are 2 people in the kitchen area here.
I know. I have a feeling, but I can't. You guys initiate conversation with them.
Oh, okay. Let's go say good morning to the people in the kitchen then.
Kitchen time.
You go to the kitchen area. And there's a girl with there's a girl about like maybe 5 foot, just barely. She has brown hair. It's sort of like in a ponytail to her side. And she's not wearing a suit like everyone else. She's just wearing like a nice t-shirt and jeans. And next to her is a much taller than her person wearing a suit that is blue. And he looks to just be constantly looking over her shoulder as she's trying to cook something. Let's go over here. Goes up to them and says, "Good morning, Bedivere and Elaine. How are you doing?" I'll write this down. This is technically the first time you're meeting them. However, it's not the first time you're not the first time. It's the first time you're getting their names. And as like
Bedivere's a new one.
You get a better look at them, and I will tell you, Elaine is that girl from the fucking Crack the Sky session.
Yeah.
And Bedivere is the person you saved in the second session.
Yep.
Wow.
The guy that was supposed to be Ombre and had a Kojima-ass voice line and everything.
But Bedivere has white hair. Bedivere has white hair, Elaine does not. Elaine has brown hair. And Elaine is like, "Oh, hey, Bedivere, good morning?" Bedivere's like, "Good morning."
Kept me waiting, huh?
Kept me waiting, And Guinevere's like, "Are you two cooking breakfast?" And Elaine's like, "Yeah, I'm trying to like cook breakfast for everyone. I just Bedivere keeps getting in my way." Bedivere's like, "I'm keeping you safe. The kitchen is very dangerous. There are knives, open flames, anything could happen." And Elaine's like, "I'm fine, I want to cook." You get the feeling that Bedivere is sort of a syscon like Narukami.
Sister Complex Kingpin of Steel.
Sister Complex Kingpin of Steel. It's like Narukami or Tanjiro with Nezuko. Extremely overprotective. And Elaine is just normal, really. Which makes sense for what she is.
What's that?
You just said that.
That's what her description says. Makes sense for what she is.
It's the 13 Sentinels thing.
Yeah.
And the characters say things, and they're like, "Well, I wonder what that means."
Oh.
Then you try to play more, and it says Root Lot. Go play Juro.
Exactly.
Complete Juro Tarabe's Tarabe.
As Guinevere like visibly struggles to think of something to say. How is Elaine? How is Dragon Force doing? Is Elaine just like kind of like like looks at her a bit to the side, and like, "Alright, I don't know why you're asking, but I'm doing fine, controlling good, no incidents."
Dragon Force.
Dragon Force.
That's her stand.
What? No, shut up.
Yes, it is.
Hey, can I tell them a little secret?
Yeah, go
I named that one.
Wow, look at this guy.
It's our very first pin.
Wow.
Outstanding.
ahead.
So we got Crack the Sky. We got besides this one, we don't have any more.
Technically, we don't have Crack the Sky.
Well, we had Crack the Sky. We had Crack the Sky, and we have Dragon Force. We don't have any other names.
Yeah, Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb.
Which one was Cherry Bomb?
The guy that blew up calories.
Just so you can know another one. Fucking
Crazy Train.
Kuro's description also says Back in Black.
I remember Back in Black.
That's funny. I forgot about Crazy Train.
That one's a weird one. We don't think about that one too much.
That one's unrelated.
Ozzy Osbourne didn't have white hair, so he was just like that.
that was just his own thing. That just exists.
He was just like that.
He's just like that. Elaine kind of looks at Guinevere. It's not every day I'd see you without a suit and also come out of a room that's not yours. How you good? Anything happen? This Guinevere kind of looks away. He's like, nothing happened. Is Elaine just kind of like, smugly looks at her and is like, yeah, nothing happened. Is Bedivere like in the background, just like, I don't get it. Is Bedivere's like, Bedivere, how you been? I am fine. If Elaine is fine, then I'm fine. Thumbs up. That's great. It's great. I'm gonna go now. One walks away. I think that's everyone. I'm looking at my list. Yeah, that's everyone.
Crow's in jail.
Kara's in jail, yeah.
He doesn't get its visiting hours yet.
And now that the control has been wrested away from you, you're kind of just like, Gwen just kind of stands nearby the kitchen, not really knowing what to do about the whole, what is family, what am I supposed to do here? And from the same room that Guinevere exited, comes out, who else but Lance Blanco.
Mhm.
Oh, he's fully dressed in a suit, which is just like a black suit or nice and fancy. And that's the end of that epilogue.
Where's he?
What?
What about Tristan Blanco?
What are you talking about?
That's not real. Shut up.
You're talking about?
Tristan Blanco isn't real. Shut up.
You're strange.
He's real to me.
He's real to me. I can't wait for actual Tristan to go just literally full Nero and get a stand.
This power.
Power. I need more power.
Hey man, I got the arm. When am I getting my stand?
Woo, epilogue completed.
Yeah.
No way of humanizing them.
I'm gonna kill him later.
No,
It's a shame the characters know nothing about them.
No.
I'm gonna beat them with a stick. And
Oh.
the stick is called my fist.
Oh.
I'm gonna beat them with the stick you gave me, which is Avalon.
Wait, which one is Cherry Bomb?
Dad,
guy that's
which
dead.
one?
Which one was Cherry Bomb of the White Hairs? I'm
He
trying
was
to
in the
take
prison.
my notes.
Mm-hmm. And you could turn calories into explosives.
Oh, the guy who Tristan got really angry at and tried to beat the shit out of, and then he exploded.
Yeah,
That's the one.
that's the one.
Was he never named?
No,
No, you guys don't realize his name.
no, his name was Cherry Bomb.
Look, more Arthurian names. Look.
Yeah.
Cherry
Benedict.
Bomb. Cherry Bomb.
My favorite Arthurian name.
Hey, yo, Adam, when's Cherry Bomb gonna show up?
Kid, let's start. Give it a
Have we
few
have we
hours.
met Bedivere and Camelot yet?
No.
Yeah,
Yes,
Blodwyn.
It's called Blodwyn.
Oh yeah.
Blodwyn is Bedivere.
In the imaginary watch party, he's like, "Is that me? Why the fuck? What the fuck? Why am I Siscon?
Yeah.
What the fuck?"
This is slander. I hate this.
No, it's just like someone whispers, "That's supposed to you're supposed to be Bedivere, Blodwyn."
I am. Why?
Why am I not Blodwyn?
Why am I not Blodwyn? Why is my name Bedivere?
Is Blodwyn not good enough? According to history, yes.
Do we have an Elaine also? I don't remember.
Elaine is real, yes. It is Lancelot's mother.
And we have had no Elaine connotation in Camelot. In my Camelot, I mean.
Yet.
Yeah.
I wonder who could be in that cookie jar.
I can't believe Sheets was a white hair all along.
Oh, those white sheets were actually his hair.
Yeah, they call him Leone because it's a big fur, a big mane of fur or hair. Shit.
You tried a lot on that one.
You know, like Sir Leone, not Leone.
Well, that's the end of the session. That's all I got.
Why? Is it all you got?
Welcome to the family, son.
Welcome to the family,
Oh,
son.
the family.
I've mentioned it before, but I've realized that family has become more and more of a fucking like main theme as we go.
Why? It's already hit like 100% max.
It's always been the main theme.
Yeah.
It's always been family.
For some reason, I never noticed that though.
Not one arc has gone by where it hasn't been about family in some way.
Yeah. Everyone's personal arc has been about family.
Really?
You can even
Tristan with his brother.
you can even argue Damien because this started because he fucking killed Malpractice's family.
Didn't kill
Yeah.
them.
And how his own family was fucking mercenaries.
Yeah. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it's always been about family.
And how he
always
adopted,
been about
and how he
family.
adopted that little girl Lily as his weird little family shit.
Oh my god, it's always been about family.
Of course it is.
I was blind not to realize that
Happy Hour has been about family since day one.
Vin Diesel would be proud. Vin Diesel, my hero. Well,
He's all our heroes.
woo, we did it.
We did it. Hooray.
I'm gonna end the recording now.
Okay.
Alright, it was good.